All right, this is the episode that we have to beat this night. We can't let this run rampant anymore.
Easier said than done, Joe. We've been playing Go Fish with a tentacle monster and have lost every round. What do you want us to do different?
Try not to use the cameras as much and rely on your ability to detect where the sounds are coming from.
That was my plan. The world's best security guard will adapt and overcome.
Geez, you read like ChatGPT sometimes, Donald.
What's ChatGPT?
So you know the advancement of artificial intelligence recently, right?
Right.
Well, as the forefront of AI had been implemented in our official cybersecurity years ago, everyday citizens were able to obtain and develop source code that fetched data from a giant pool of resources to make one intelligent engine.
Put that into baby words.
I think Joe can understand that.
He's talking for himself.
I was actually referring to both of us.
Fair enough.
Big computer is the best, the very best.
Now we're talking my language.
So what about this thing?
One of its features is that it can simulate people talking to each other, or even carry out whole arguments.
So what are you saying? Do you want us to pretend that we're getting into an argument?
Let's throw up a prompt about us and see where we can get to.
Baby, have you ever heard of the quiet game?
What are you putting in?
I'm putting in the prompt that says, simulate Donald Trump asking questions to Joe Biden about the Senate. And this is what it spits out. Let's read it like a script here.
This is stupid. I'm trying to play a game here.
Let's entertain him.
Hey, Joe, I've been thinking about the Senate lately. It's a pretty important part of our government, wouldn't you say? Is this AI half-coded? Of course I know this. I'm a president, not a third-grade teacher.
Absolutely, Donald. The Senate plays a crucial role in shaping our nation's laws and policies. What's on your mind? Not that off.
Well, I always found it interesting how the Senate can impact the direction of the country. What do you think about the filibuster? Some people say it slows things down, while others think it protects minority rights. Why is it making me talk like Miss Frizzle?
It's painting you as some sort of man of courtesy and honor, Donald. Was it drunk when it made this?
It can indeed slow down legislative progress, but it's also meant to ensure that different viewpoints are considered before making significant decisions. I feel like I'm doing an educational skit for a college.
I get that, but during my time, we had a Republican majority in the Senate. I can't do this anymore. I have to play the game, and this is terrible.
That was certainly something.
To be fair, the way you guys really act isn't that documented, so the resource that it pulls from isn't that true.
It makes us look as formidable as the Teletubbies. AI must be brain dead or something.
Guys, do you know what time of the month it is?
I didn't know Jill still got those, but it is Michelle's time of the month, too.
I was talking about Halloween, Barack.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Gross.
I don't want to hear it. You held a Disney parade when your daughter got married.
Pixar. Disney has gone too woke for our families and needs to be condemned by DeSantis.
Anyways, we've gone this entire month of October without really mentioning Halloween. And that is a bit of an issue considering we run a channel entirely dedicated to horror games.
It's not like we're the kill count, unless we're counting how many times Ennard has strangled us with its own spinal cord.
The kill count always goes over horror movies. It's almost like a similar genre to what we do.
Let's be real, this isn't Presidents Play Horror Games. This is Presidents Play Five Nights at Freddy's, starring Baldy and Akamanto.
You think I'm not aware of that and not trying to fix it?
I know my criticism is always appreciated, Joe.
What are your guys' thoughts on Halloween anyways?
What do you expect me to say? It's a terrific time for family and sweet treats. It's always a good time, a very good time when you can dress up as something like a vampire or a monster and beg for candy.
I didn't know Lauren Boebert was a Halloween costume.
I was going to say Mitch McConnell.
Are you kidding me? Who wants to be a dying slug for Halloween?
Speaking of politicians, there's people that go as us, right?
I thought that was just common knowledge. Most young kids dress up as the people they most want to be. And I think we can all agree that everyone would want to live a day in my shoes.
I don't know. Clown shoes are pretty big. Most kids won't be able to fit in them.
Well, hospital patients don't wear shoes either, so I guess it's all even.
Don't get me started on your feet, Barack.
How did we get to talking about toes? This isn't Feet Finder. What do we think of Halloween?
We really are old.
I am a big fan of this, the entire horror genre, you name it, and I probably have either seen it or read about it. Of course, Halloween, being a tradition about horror, is on that list too.
What do you mean, the entire horror genre?
Any media related to horror, books, movies, video games, folk tales.
Wait, books? You're telling me those onion-stained eyes can read?
Not as well as they used to, but I consumed an absurd amount of horror back in the day. For example, I used to love reading Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. You just hit me with a wave of nostalgia. I entirely forgot about those books.
That's the series that R.L. Stine wrote, right?
Yeah, they were small horror stories that typically followed crazy situations that led to monsters. Sort of like a kid-friendly version of Buffy, the Vampire Slayer.
That's another thing I forgot I watched.
I remember my daughters would bring home those books from school all the time. I picked up one of those books out of curiosity, and it was about this wooden dummy that comes to life.
Yeah, you're talking about Slappy. He's pretty much the mascot of the Goosebumps series.
What's with authors and making inanimate objects come to life?
To be fair, it is a very creepy doll. It would be a missed opportunity not to make something out of it.
Speaking of, there's this game that actually has Slappy in it, along with a couple other characters. It's called Emily Wants to Play. We might have to try it out sometime. It could be fun.
Whenever you say the word fun in a horror game, it typically isn't fun. Are you serious right now?
So much for Halloween fright.
I'm not even scared anymore. I'm just annoyed. It's like FNAF 2 all over again.
Well, I think you guys have struggled enough. Considering I want this to end before we drag the series on, I think it's best if I step in and carry the workload for this one. Or at least try.
Well, throw Slappy to Ennard. He might have a solution for you.
I'm grabbing the tequila if we're going to be here another 30 tries.
Something you guys haven't commented on is the monitors in front of us. Don't they look familiar?
Wait, the one on the right is the hallways with Plush Trap from FNAF 4.
I think you meant the monitor on the left.
Yeah, that.
Obama, I think they all might be from FNAF 4. The bed and the bedroom are on the other monitors.
So what does this even mean? I thought you said FNAF 4 was just a dream.
I said that it was heavily speculated to be a dream. I never said that it was a surefire guarantee. A lot of what I said was just speculation anyways, but you can't really deny what you see.
So does that mean that the fourth game was before Sister Location?
And what does William Afton have to do with all this?
That's what the lore explanation will reveal. After the FNAF movie, I plan to explain everything then.
This might be the first time the universe has physically compelled me to say that I am not looking forward to being the world's best security guard.
So you're pretty much a jack of all trades when it comes to horror stuff, right, Joe?
I'd say so. I'm not an expert on every little thing ever, but I do know a decent amount of media around horror.
He's obsessed with it, unhealthily, if I might add.
Nothing wrong with a guy that develops hobbies over the small things in life.
Well, an adjacent subject to that matter is horror movies, Joe. Since you're the concierge of horror games, what would be your favorite horror movie?
Interesting, really putting me on the spot here. Might take some time to conjure up an answer and a reason why.
I'll go for you, Joe. If we're talking about horror movies, the cream of the crop has got to be A Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, Freddy Krueger stalks you in your dreams. How cool is that?
It is unique to say the least. An interesting twist on a slasher genre that has been mostly oversaturated.
Think about having that superpower, Obama. Someone cuts you off in traffic. Well, you know what? I'm going to torture you in your dreams tonight. How about them apples?
Freddy Krueger's victim list typically strayed alongside young adults, though.
Don't try to argue logistics with me. If the lady's going 25 miles an hour in a 40 zone, she's going to feel some pain that night.
Nice to know you don't care about what you say online.
I don't live off the opinions of the woke. Thank you very much.
We could go all day with this, but I think I have my answer, Barack.
Let's hear it from the horror guru himself.
I think my favorite movie, and the most well-constructed for natural effects, is The Thing.
The movie about the scientists in the snow?
Yeah, there's a shape-shifting creature amongst them, and they have to deduce which people it could have infected.
Everything about it is great. The story builds to an amazing finish. The practical effects are amazing. And my favorite aspect out of all of them is that the scientists are intelligent individuals. It's not just people making stupid decisions like all horror movie tropes. They're just smart people who let their humanity get the best of them.
It's interesting because while the thing itself is the main antagonist, it puts the limitation of trustworthiness on the line. They had to not only survive the thing, but they had to survive themselves as well. I think that's not very credited for the attention it's given.
Well, of course, my favorite movie might change, especially if I can see the FNAF movie coming up.
I can't wait to see the mess at the movie theater.
What's your favorite horror movie, Barack?
What's the 44th president going to pick here?
My favorite horror movie would probably have to be Jaws.
Please tell me the first one.
Of course, the first one.
Okay. We would have had a problem if you said the third movie.
The Attack of the 3D Printer.
Never before has a movie created a visceral, fear and hatred of something as irrelevant as shark attacks. And it did it to an amazing degree. I think it was one of the first innovations as a horror movie because it massively transformed people's courage to swim in the ocean.
Sort of like it was the granddaddy of all horror movies. Yeah, that makes sense. It paved the way for a lot of movies that would follow after.
Like a true pioneer.
Wait, you got to 3 a.m. with over half your power. How did you do that?
Like I've said before, managing your power is incredibly crucial, just like the first game. It's also more difficult, too, because there isn't time after the clock that'll help us. We need to reach 6 a.m. before the power goes out.
We're on the right track so far. What's been the most challenging for you, Joe?
Just like the last game, it's imperative to pay attention to the sounds, to conserve as much power as possible. And these ears can only pick up sounds as well as they do. Luckily, this game isn't so dependent as the fourth one when it comes to audio.
So if your hearing aid starts making a crackling noise, all of America is about to see the current president take an underwater visit to Davy Jones' locker.
I think if my hearing aid starts making a crackling noise, I might already be underwater.
And it would still be better than listening to Baby ramble on like an old person at a Bob Evans.
The important thing to remember is that we're almost done with the game and we'll never have to hear this rambling session again.
Yeah, but I can't help but remember Joe talking about how the quality of the games improve over time. And I'm scared for what the next game has to offer.
Buckle your seatbelt and prepare for 3 times more yapping sessions than we have now.
I can't tell if that's sarcasm dragging in your voice or just old age. I'm hoping for the former of the two.
Maybe it's better if you don't know then.
I don't want to jump on the hype train too much, but you're already at 5 a.m. We just need to stretch to the mark a bit more, and we might have the win.
Please don't shatter the mirror, Obama. I really don't want 7 years of bad luck.
I don't even know if we have 7 years left.
However you say the old folktale, I really do not want to play through this again. A part of me is just sitting here waiting for Ennard to devour us whole.
I don't think any of us want that. This isn't even a custom night, but we really don't want to play this night for 30 more times. I'd rather eat dirt, figuratively and literally.
I think it helps we have Joe the horror sorcerer here. I allowed him to tap into my power as the world's best security guard. It's only fair that he would be doing so well.
I don't know about all of that, but Joe is performing incredibly well. He's practically spawn camping the button as soon as he hears a sound.
You have to have quick reaction times with this sort of night.
5%, Joe. Don't fall asleep on the monitors now.
I will find a way out.
And there we go. It's done.
We've been freed from the yap sessions, Obama. It's over.
That's how you know that we're getting old. We don't even celebrate that we beat the night. We're just slightly relieved at the inconvenience it posed as.
Oh, come on. You've got to admit that it's been a pretty big inconvenience. Oh, not this thing.
I forgot about this. It's been half a century since we were able to watch it.
So also do emotions sway between star-crossed lovers.
This is the vampire, right?
You burned down my house?
That answer your
You
question?
call that a house? It was like a morgue in there.
I may be undead, but you're heartless.
They don't have the best
You
communication,
need
it
to see your
seems.
son.
To be fair, I think I'm a better father than this guy.
He ate the cat.
What?
Sounds like something he got from your side of the family.
Interesting.
Well, how's this? I'm keeping the diamond ring.
The joke's on you. I found it in a kid's meal.
You bought a kid's meal?
What?
Oh, Vlad!
Clara.
What is happening?
What am I watching? Get a room at least.
Wait, is that the resolution of the
As
show?
the hair on the back of a cat stands up straight, so also does the love between Vlad and Clara stand up against all obstacles. But what about the baby?
He's actually eating
What
the
about
cat?
background
Someone punt that
support?
baby.
Stay tuned next season for those answers and more.
Well, that was certainly something.
This show gets another season, but mine gets taken off the air. Make it make sense. What?
Joe?
Why is he here? And why is he doing the stanky leg in our living room?
Hey, I'm just here to eat popcorn.
Well, what do we even do about this? How did he even escape to begin with?
And now it's fading to black. And now it's the credits again.
Are you serious? That was the good ending? What does this even mean? How am I more confused than the last time?
Donald, before you start freaking out, the canon ending is the bad ending. the one where we get scooped. So you don't have to worry about the continuity of this ending.
Great. Now I only have to feel half bad about getting my skin worn.
So I guess we're on to the custom night now, right?
Actually, I don't think we'll be playing the custom night. Yes, it adds more animatronics to the playing field, but we've been playing this game for quite some time. And I want to prepare for the new movie coming up.
So wait, that's it? We're going to move on to the lore explanation now?
There's one more thing that I want to show you guys. It has to do with this game, but I personally don't want to replay each night to get it. I'll just pull a video of it up.
What the?
Is this a guy just leaving his house? What's with all the cheery music? And why is every single neighbor in the tri-state area out there waving to him?
Is this the thing you had to show us, Joe? I mean, I know it's FNAF due to the art style, but I'm confused how this relates to the game at all.
Yeah, this is it. It may be a bit confusing, but just wait some time and you'll figure out why we're watching this.
Well, there he goes. Seemingly, not a single intelligent thought going on in that brain. And I guess we're doing it all over again.
This guy is certainly a favorite amongst the neighborhood. He seems so jolly, too. I wonder why he's so happy to exist.
Is this what the Truman Show is about?
Basically.
Does this guy ever not be happy-go-lucky? Why do you walk like you have a Pringle can in the middle of your intestines?
Hey, Donald, do you notice anything weird? Like how some of the neighbors are no longer waving at him? And how his skin looks slightly darker?
Are you saying that this person resides in Harrison, Arkansas?
What? No, what does that have to do with anything?
Never mind. You wouldn't get the joke.
Do you see what's wrong with his skin now?
Wait, this is the purple guy. I didn't know he was literally purple. I thought it was just an indicator.
I think you guys can already see it, but now he's not too popular amongst his neighbors.
Yeah, some of them are even hiding behind their own houses while they watch him just saunter by. How creepy.
Willy Wonka ate the wrong gobstopper this time.
What is happening right now?
I don't even have any reaction to this anymore. This creature with the posture of a snake is who bodied the children. Yeah, everybody should be hiding from him. He looks like an overgrown eggplant.
Yeah, it must be certainly something to witness firsthand.
And the freakazoid just keeps moving on like nothing is a problem.
I don't even, wait, something is happening.
Is he trying to pose for a photo? Wait, what's moving in his body?
What am I looking at? What the?
Did he just throw up a Honda Accord? What was that?
Wait, Donald, this is us. I think we just threw up Ennard.
Is that what that was? And now the voices are getting louder.
Why does it keep saying we won't die? We're already dead. And it's not stopping either. What the?
Is he a snake? How did he just compose himself from a coil?
Oh, wait, Donald, look at the drain. Look at all those eyes. That really was Ennard.
I give up. I physically cannot make sense of this game anymore. I was following with the first 4 games, and now it's like I just got thrown into the middle of a hedge maze.
I know it's confusing, but to briefly summarize it, we didn't actually die when we were scooped. Ennard used our body to escape, but we end up throwing it up because it can't fit in there. Somehow we wind up living.
I'm not going to ask. Just take us to the 6th game, Joe.
Let me recap. We work at this sister location. It's haunted. The owner's daughter dies. We end up getting lied to and scooped, and eventually we end up throwing up what was put in us. Simple enough?
Just take us to the 6th game, Joe. Hello, everybody. My name is Donald Trump, and welcome back to FNAF 4.
The game where we get to witness Donald succumb to the nightmares of his past.
Well, to one of the animatronics, Donald is the monster.
Joe, if that's another damn Chica joke, I'm filling your inhaler with pesticides.
It's also the game where Donald admits to federal crime.
It's your turn at the steering wheel, Donald. Since you haven't played since night 1, I highly recommend that you listen to the game carefully.
If I was really this damn kid, I would just keep all the doors closed and sit on my bed. Too bad we play as someone who eats sharpened pencils during recess.
Crayons just go flying from his nose when he sneezes. Anyways, just stick to playing. The game picks up fast.
I'm noticing for myself.
Well, he'll be in his own little world. In the meantime, can I ask something about these animatronics?
Go ahead and shoot.
And in the mini-games, the child claims that the stuffed animals are his friends.
Bonnie the Atlanta stripper is being as aggressive as ever, I see.
However, clearly these things are haunting him in the middle of the night. So, which is it?
I'm hearing this walking that keeps going back and forth. What the hell is that?
That's Foxy. I thought I said this before, but he goes back and forth from door to door trying to get into your closet. ironic if you think about it.
No wonder he yells if the closet gets opened.
Barack, remember that during one of these mini games, the crying child was told that he knows you hate it here. So it's assumed that even though the stuffed animals are his friends, there's still some association with insidious entities.
All right, so far so good.
Remember, the difficulty picks up as the night goes on.
There it is. So that's what the breathing sounds like.
Right. I guess since you've always been talking to me or Barack, you never properly heard it.
I suppose I'm just confused how the hell these things relate to the overall story. Like, where did they even come from? Are these machines made by Fredbear and Company? How did they even get in the house?
These are all questions that will be revealed to you later in the game. It's something I could inform you about, but I just think that would take away from the game experience.
Sometimes it's almost impossible to tell if someone is there. I have to really listen.
Interesting. One thing I'm noticing is that these are the classic animatronics that are attacking us. Is this after the first game?
Again, refer to the first thing I said.
Well, what can you tell me?
That depends on what you ask.
Donald was right. You're like one of those weird cryptic merchants in RuneScape.
The funny thing is, Donald doesn't say it as kindly as you do.
Well, let me just say this. I don't think we're in the same home as we are in the mini games.
Really? Why do you think that?
A couple of reasons. For one, the stuffed animals that are typically in the corner are not there.
That you are correct.
Shut up for a second. Wait, what the hell? That wasn't Chica. Was that Foxy?
Yeah, that was Foxy.
Creeping in the hallways of a little boy. Typical liberal behavior, if you ask me.
Second, Fredbear isn't on the bed. It's a normal Freddy. And the bed's not faced parallel to the door. Lastly, and I think most importantly, there's only one door.
Damn it, Foxy. You left-wing predator.
Donald, stop associating the Democratic Party with predatorial behavior. Did you really do that on purpose?
I have no idea what you're talking about. And I have to leave Foxy like that so Freddy doesn't strip on the bed for us.
I will say this. You are doing a good job managing for your second time playing.
Did you really doubt the world's best security guard? The very best?
Not necessarily.
Well, I did.
Well, enough talk. Let me focus.
Anyways, you have good eyes, Barack. You are correct. We aren't in the same bedroom.
And I presume you won't allude to if we even play as the same kid or not?
Again, as we move through the game, all of these questions will be answered. And I don't mean one at a time. It'll all be immediate.
Interesting. I wonder how it'll all piece together.
And again, Bonnie is thrusting his furry crotch on my doorknob. Just think of that. All of that rabbit fur stuck in the key lock.
What are you even talking about?
We're going to need some disinfectant wipe for the door. Who knows what diseases he's caught at the club?
Bunny getting ones thrown at him is certainly an image to ponder about.
I don't even think DeviantArt could whip up a concept like that.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about DeviantArt. Dare I ask what this game looks like over there?
I don't know specifically. But since you've looked up the first game, I think you have a general idea of what the war front looks like.
Maybe the stripper comment wasn't exactly wrong, huh?
I didn't say I wanted it to be accurate. I mean, they're coming to my door so much they're painting a new layer of white on it.
Don, that's disgusting. Probably honest, but still disgusting.
Just maintain your focus right now. It's 4 a.m., which means you're almost somewhere over the rainbow.
It would be a lot easier without Closet Herbert over here trying to snatch me up and take me to his basement or something.
Oh, that's a good question to ask. Why does Foxy hide in the closet instead of just killing us directly?
Well, Foxy has always been one to attack based on attention.
Clarify.
In the first game, if you didn't look at him on the cameras enough, he would run to your office. In the second game, if you don't flash the light enough, he kills you. In the fourth game, if you don't pay enough attention to him in the closet, he kills you.
Okay, that makes sense. But what does that have to do with him in the closet?
Think about the second game. Where would Foxy be at?
In the hallway.
Correct. Now, where was the hallway on your screen?
In the middle.
And where does Foxy appear now?
Oh, that makes sense, I suppose. Is it possibly just publisher preference?
It's safe to assume that.
How long does 5 a.m. last? This has actually felt like a real fully fleshed hour.
It'll be over soon enough. Just don't keep track of time. Stick to your guns.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just tired of being paranoid of Foxy, the peeping pirate.
It's not that bad if you establish a sort of rhythm with the whole thing.
I'm running back and forth so much I'm burning calories by the pound load. And just like that, the world's best security guard is back in action.
You're a child, Don.
Enough with the insults, Obama. You should be praising me.
No, like you literally play as a child, not a security guard.
Then I'm the world's best child.
You can say that again.
Then I'm the world's best
It was a figure of speech, Donald.
2 days until the party.
What happens on the day of the party? Are we having a gender reveal for the demonic terrors that are stalking us?
He hates you. Starting optimistic, I see.
I don't blame him if he's acting like this.
You really unironically hate a small child.
Damn right I do.
You have to get up.
Or don't, and just stay there and die. That works too.
Geez, you are sad.
You can get out this time, but you have to hurry.
Well, let's get the hell out of here. What's little orphan Annie doing over here?
Where's your plush toy? Mine is Spring Bonnie.
You mean spring crap or piss trap? Yeah, no thanks, you little miscreant.
I see why Ivanka has daddy issues.
You better watch out. I hear they come to life at night.
Interesting. So that must mean that a lot of secrets about the restaurant got out to the public.
Not enough secrets for the police to care. And if you die, they hide your body and never tell anyone. So when the hell does this game take place? And why does this little girl know so damn much?
She has to be connected somehow. Yeah, especially after just dismissing it like this.
Aren't you the kid who always hides under the table and cries? Yeah, Andrew Tate would be ashamed he's not on his Sigma grind set, or whatever it's called.
Something tells me you agree with Andrew Tate.
His messages are good, but his marketing is terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's a mess. Have you seen his pictures? It's like he poses for a Fortnite poster.
Ah ha ha! No one else is scared. Why are you? Stop being such a baby.
Mean little thing, isn't he?
They hated him for telling the truth.
Are you going to the party? Everyone is going to the party. This party must be the talk of the town or something.
If the town is like 5 people, then yeah.
Oh wait, you have to go. It's your birthday. Ha ha!
Why are you laughing that it's my party? What? Is this kid a vegetable or something?
I wouldn't exactly argue against that.
Listen, kid, nothing is stopping me from kicking you right in the shin and making you eat dirt.
Do you not remember who you're playing as?
Fair point. I'll whip him into shape. I'll take him under my wing, and soon we'll be a money-making tandem.
Yeah, not to love and support the child or anything, just use him for personal profits.
You're telling me they can be used for other reasons?
No, don't use them at all. Like, you know, a normal parent?
He's hiding again. And you're telling me a normal parent doesn't do that?
I'm not really shocked at this revelation, just disappointed.
You're crying again? You live with him. You should expect to be around this.
I've never really seen hatred the way Donald hates this child.
He's the definition of being pathetic. You would think this rough environment would toughen him up. At this rate, he won't live past his teenage years.
Yeah.
We just started the game, and we're in the insides of a pregnant woman.
I was more so thinking a red sponge.
All right, guys, this is Akamanto. Who wants to kick things off this time?
No explanation this time? I'd like to know what we're getting into before it starts.
This game doesn't really underline or emphasize an overall story. You'll find out everything you need to know within the first few moments.
Well, off first looks, Akamanto must mean childbirth simulator.
And with that, I suppose I'll take the helm on this one.
You always do, it seems.
The rain really sets the mood for our death wish.
Oh, we have voice lines. Here, this is your punishment.
The hell kind of name is Maiko?
Probably like Michael.
You're going to go on a little exploration.
Are we doing it blindfolded? Why is it nothing but a black screen?
We're getting to it. Settle down.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. This is what you get for being close to him.
Just what we need, more crazy women.
You guys really locked me in here for talking to a guy?
You talk to her man, betch.
Never say that again, Donald.
So, what are we doing again? Is this like a factory or something that we're entering?
For the most part, it appears we've been forced to enter this place against our will. But no matter where we are, there's only one place to go.
Oh, please, not any more robots. If I see another mechanical part, I might just choke on a gear.
The more I look around, the more I think this is a school, and the main entrance is blocked off.
Where the hell are we supposed to go?
Inside the building, duh.
You know, assault on a political figure is a high-ranking offense, but I've bent rules before.
Nice court evidence you just put out there. Also, I believe I just found another entrance.
Good eyes, Brock.
Am I the only one that's utterly lost at what we're supposed to be doing?
Our only instruction so far is to explore this place.
There's a lot of open shelves. You know, this could be a storage room or something.
Creepy looking drawing too, and it's written in Chinese.
That's Japanese.
A missing girl poster, and another one. Well, that certainly doesn't spell bad news.
We agreed to enter here, so we pretty much deserve whatever comes to us.
I think we are in a school for the most part. We got a recording here.
Well, if it isn't the rumored handsome transfer student.
So that confirms that we're most likely in a school.
The schoolgirl uniform on the NPCs sort of hinted at it.
Well, 1 week in and you're already the talk of the school. So, can you tell me what happened to you?
Met with silence. That's never good.
No, it isn't. Not the most talkative, are you? Well, I knew that. That's what everyone says about you.
I will say he seems very pressing.
I noticed. He's grilling this kid like baby back ribs.
He asked like 2 questions.
I can probably guess that Kobayashi and his group got to you.
So my take on this is that these are just typical high school bullies.
You know how high school cliques can be?
I've brought a mini tape recorder, and I was reading that, but I guess it wasn't that important.
We got some writing here. Graffiti. Red paper or blue paper?
Well, there's only one paper, not like we have much of a choice here.
Let's see. We got a hole here and it's blocked off.
Wow, it's almost like we shouldn't be in here.
Well, which paper should we take? Never mind, I guess we can only take the red paper.
Joe, out of curiosity, how long is this game?
An old key.
There's no real estimate to how long this takes. It just depends on how Barack's going to play it.
We only have 3 inventory slots.
Yeah, 2 for our hands and 1 for our anal cavity. That's where the key goes.
I don't know why you just started talking about anal cavities, but since we're on that topic, did you get cavity search when you went to jail?
Not answering that.
A lighter, yes. That's going to make it a bit easier if it gets darker.
Or we can just FNAF 3 this place to the ground.
Yeah, authorities won't have a problem with that.
They didn't in FNAF 3.
Are you guys seeing this?
Some dark spirit is holding the door? Well, then let him hold it.
I just don't want to put my back to this thing. Okay, I think we're good.
Until Michael Myers tries spooning us with an axe handle.
Good thing it's a Wednesday and not a Friday.
Speaking of, how was your 4th of July, Joe?
Just business as usual, I guess.
I see. It must have gotten pretty busy around the White House. You could have lost track of where you were going.
Donald, is this about the cocaine? Also, how do you pick up things in this game?
Obama, you know me. I'm not one for political talk during our off hours.
Don.
Okay, maybe a little birdie told me something.
How the hell do you pick stuff up?
You left-click your mouse.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
Obama here with the survival instinct of a fruit fly.
I'm not familiar with any of the substances that were present in that area. I understand that my frequent visits around that area is a cause of concern, and I sympathize with the caution of our citizens. However, I assure everyone under oath that I have not made contact with any substances that could endanger the people of the United States.
We're not at a press speech, Joe. Stop talking like Terminator and be honest.
Listen, man, I don't know if Hunter got too loose with the strippers, but I swear it wasn't me.
I do believe that. I think salt would take you out, let alone crack.
A Dasani water would take him out, let alone salt.
Seems like our exploration has taken us to this vent.
There's not really much going on in this game so far. Did you pick another game that you could snooze through, Joe?
Now that you've said that, watch something like Toy Chica come crawling through here and devour us all.
Little did you know that was Donald's plan all along.
I said one thing about a sexualized bird, and I get flack for months to come. Are you two ever going to drop it?
Yeah, I guess we'll stop.
Really?
No.
Only way to go is down, it seems.
Yeah, let's jump into the abyss of nothingness. Honestly, we're just acting out Darwin's theory of natural selection.
How do I stand up again? Damn it, I dropped the lighter.
You good, Barack? You're acting worse than I do at a podium.
Yeah, I just got to get my head into the game.
I was wondering why you're so organized around us, but like a brain-dead chicken in front of others.
Who, me?
Well, that sentence could apply to both of you depending on how you see it. But yes, Joe, I'm talking to you.
I'm not a fan of these noises, I'll tell you that.
It might just be in front of crowds. Even though I'm used to public speaking, there's always that assumption that you have to meet expectations. And sometimes that persona of mine gets a bit exhausted.
Easiest way around that is to stop caring about opinions.
And start caring about why my screen is being weird.
That's not good.
Just back up, Obama.
It's best to approach with caution.
No! No!
What the hell is that?
Who cares? Just run, damn it!
I am. It's locked.
Just try to outrun it.
He's trying. This thing must have been on the track team.
She's not letting up.
Then keep running.
I'm out of stamina.
Then walk. Crawl, just get away from her.
I'm trying, you gallon-sized buffoon. Shut the hell up already. Are we good?
I would still keep going the other direction if I were you.
Of all the questions I can ask, I'm just going to say that she does not need to be 9 feet tall.
If not obvious, that's the foe that we're facing.
Is it also a point guard for the Lakers?
Put her at half court, and LeBron would have went to finals.
Not to be a party pooper, but we need to go back in there.
Yeah, I know.
Obama, stop. Crouch and turn off the lighter. Try to slip by undetected.
Crouch and turn off the lighter. That works too.
I just don't want to run into that monstrosity again.
Just try to make your way throughout the school.
I wish we knew what these papers were for.
You probably have to run!
So much for the crouch theory.
If you lost her once, you can do it again.
My thing is that she's the one screaming at us.
I can't move.
Shake it off!
I'm trying. Let go.
Hurry the hell up!
I'm trying. There.
Now turn the hell up! She's right behind us.
I know that, Donald. I know that. Damn, a dead end. We gotta juke her.
Put on the Nike.
Damn, she still hit me.
Remember, you can only take so much damage.
He knows that, Joe. He just got fucking stabbed.
Damn, another dead end. I gotta weave again. Woo!
Whoa!
Get your ankles broke.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
How do we lose this thing?
You need to outrun it, and by a lot. If you can't lose it soon, just go back to the vents.
We don't know where that is, damn it. We're never going to outrun this thing.
You were saying?
Well, pardon me, I guess. Just don't be too confident when Bloody Casper comes in trying to stabby.
Is it too much to ask how we make progress, Joe?
Well, those papers aren't useless. You need to collect 7 of them in total.
7 of them?
It's like Slenderman, but with an identity crisis.
Right. You also have to keep in mind that you only have 3 inventory slots. So it is a game of juggle the item.
Well, this sucks.
We can't even look that thing in the face, let alone walk around the school. How the hell are we supposed to move freely with Michael Jackson's 8-foot cousin stalking us?
I'm also going to drop my lighter at the worst time imaginable.
Something funny about that, Donald, is that there is actually a horror game based off of Michael Jackson.
Are we a child in his mansion or something?
Or his doctor trying to prescribe him pills?
Could be both.
These classrooms could use a bit of remodeling.
By 100 years.
You're looking at that right. That's a brain.
Not the oddest thing we found in here, I'll tell you that.
I don't know what to really do with it, so I guess it'll just stay here.
We might have some extra storage space in Donald's head.
Come in and kill me already, if you have the balls.
Don't tempt it.
Reverse psychology, Don.
Speaking of psycho people, have you guys seen what's been happening in France?
I know, wild stuff.
It's not that far from what happened to us a few years ago. The only difference is that the French simply can't police as well as our boys in blue.
No, it's due to the severe public outrage of police brutality.
I agree, but to the extent of which vandalism is outright normalized, was never present amongst any cities in this great nation.
I guess Chicago doesn't count as a city for you.
You're right, it doesn't. I told the mayor many times to clean up the acts over there.
You know that's way easier said than done, right?
I know. It's not an easy feat, I'll admit that, and I was well aware of that during our briefing. That's why I stressed the importance of sending our men down there. I'll send whatever help they need. I'll send however much they want, but it's simple, very simple, that these killings can't go on. They can't.
And that was back in, what, 2018?
Around that time, I just knew that if it continued down the path it had been set on, there was no turning back.
You weren't entirely wrong.
Is she gone yet?
I hope so.
Oh!
She was guarding us. Are you serious?
All this lobotomy patient does is chase us!
Better get to running then.
Get in the door!
What are you doing?
Hiding! No!
You should have just hidden a casket at that point.
Nice try, Barack. Donald, it's your turn.
Comedy Club Biden over here really thinks I'm going to play this.
Well, someone has to play this. Now, who's it gonna be?
You!
No shot.
What happened to Toucan Sam?
That is not Toucan Sam.
It looks like Toucan Sam enough.
I think you just upset all of Latin America.
Welcome back to Horror Games, gentlemen. Today we'll be playing Indigo Park. I think it's a similar game to Poppy Playtime and My Friendly Neighborhood.
Where do I begin, Joe? What else can I say about haunted Muppets?
If you have a problem with haunted Muppets, you're about 15 games late to complain, Don.
Old-timey footage, I see.
Interesting.
Are we just allergic to getting a camcorder? Why do people... What's wrong with his face?
Not even 30 seconds and Donald's insulting someone.
Indigo Park, huh? Looks like a safari.
That's different than what we usually do.
Obama, look at me in the face and tell me this man doesn't look AI generated. His mouth flaps open like a pillowcase.
Why does it matter? Just save yourself the trouble and don't comment on
wait.
someone's appearance.
What's happening? Or what's with the burst of color?
Looks like we're watching this from our house.
Oh, we're a Redditor? This has to be the worst timeline yet.
What's happening to the audio? It's sort of fading out.
I think... Wait, hold on.
Look at the computer. We're not just a Redditor, we're a Reddit mod.
You're focusing on some really obscure things right now.
I'm noticing the pictures for... Wait, we got a pin-up board for this?
So are we an investigator or something?
Toucan Sam, or Molly McCaw, which was Mom's favorite.
Here's the chat Donald was clowning earlier. We're doing a search over an amusement park that we went to as kids.
What the... Is this us pulling up to the park?
Why are you asking me? And it says no trespassing. Why are we always playing characters who are stupid?
Don't look now, but it looks like we have another mystery to solve.
Well, rut-row raggy, because the world's best security guard is about to tame the beast in this park.
We have some CDs as well. Local park sudden closure.
Here's the entrance that was in the video.
I don't know if this is us entering the park or not, but grab a flashlight and some AA because it sounds like we have trouble afoot.
No need to fear, the world's best security guard is here. Now don't tinkle your trousers because we're about to get wet and wild in this place.
Please shut up.
Chapter 1, Birds of a Feather.
So this isn't a safari at all. This is an amusement park that got shut down because someone got caught getting oiled up on the tracks.
I really hope that nobody got oiled up in this game.
Donald, try not to be obscene challenge. Difficulty impossible.
So what do we have going on here? Luigi's Mansion or something like that? That and a bouncy house on the side make this a really odd amusement park.
You know, considering we're at an amusement park, I wonder if we'll be doing anything with roller coasters in this game.
Our character moves like a walking mannequin or something. So we're not going to question why the door opened or anything?
I guess not. Whoa.
What the?
Oh, hey.
Indigo Park, the world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience.
What a joke!
The world of your favorite character. Wait, you're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 20.
Only 8 years or so, not that long.
Congratulations!
For what?
Rambly the raccoon.
I don't like your tone, Rambly.
Why do you always need to insult every single thing, Donald?
Just hop on over to the registration center to your left, where our friendly assistant will help you begin your adventure in the park.
Did she fall into the toilet while taking a dump?
Oh, my.
Hi, I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is registered.
What?
Let me just get it.
Whoa, freaky raccoon.
Freaky,
You don't seem to have your face in our guest list.
Oh?
Is this your first time here at the park, or did you just get plastic surgery?
Someone here needs it, but I won't say who.
Friendly fire moment.
You qualify for a big discount on your visit. Just follow me to the main gate. Ooh, I can't wait for you to see everything Indigo Park has to offer.
Yeah, my collection of dust at home was getting boring. I wanted to upgrade to some old musty folding chairs. Also, how are you powered on after 8 years of nothingness?
Ah, the good old Poppy Playtime paradox.
Still haven't gotten over the hump of irrational questions, huh, Don?
Well, I'm sorry if this place is like a bad haunted house.
What's the holdup? The gate is open.
No, it is not.
His software must be buggy.
Are you stupid, Rambly?
My mistake. The gate is not open.
No, it's not.
Seems to be an error message being sent from the gate's power unit. Lucky you.
Oh, boy.
You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator mini Rambly venture. Have fun.
Is this thing self-aware? That's been an awfully common theme with these games.
I don't know where to begin with this one. First, it looks like we're in the back of a Home Depot. I mean, just look at this place. It's a mess, a total mess.
Okay, Donald, come on now. It was suddenly abandoned almost a decade ago. Did you expect a hockey game to be going on here?
Shh, just let him be stupid, Joe.
Do we have to go back here?
The Indigo Violet Compact Power Generator.
Why does it look like an Asus PC?
Looks like it's missing a piece. Can you find it?
Well, I would have a gripe about doing an excavation, but you're a piece of binary code.
Is this it?
So I really can't get upset at you, Rambly.
Seems like he's our only
What's
help
this?
in this place.
Why did this Walmart toy almost look brand new?
We're definitely brave for going in here alone.
Wait, what's this thing? Oh, this doohickey is what we pull when we find the cog.
Funny you mentioned that, Barack. If I remember correctly, that chat log said something about how there should have been cops swarming this place. Clearly, that isn't the case.
All I know is we're here now, so
Not by my will. Oh, there's the cog. Only had to go through Tarzan's mud pockets to find it.
Like any other one of these games, there's probably news articles or papers lying around that talk about the lore, so keep an eye out while you're playing, Don.
No promises. Also, is that music playing in the back or something?
That sounds oddly terrifying.
You know what it reminds me of? The Andy Griffith Show intro, where there would be someone whistling and a finger snapping.
Now's not the time for nostalgia. We have to beat up some childhood mascots.
For real this time. Welcome to Indigo Park.
I think there's a bit of a shrubbery problem. Have you guys hired a landscaper in the past century?
Critter Corner. That reminds me of the Smiling Critters.
Oh yeah, those spawnlings of destruction.
Look at what we have here. Their own little variants. Just like viruses, there's too many of them.
Those might be our foes for this game, so keep your eyes and ears peeled.
Rambly, every guest needs a critter cuff.
A critter cuff?
Access to reserved areas, charge payments to your room, and wear a critter cuff.
Rambly, your voice is as enjoyable as rubber
Come
chalk.
there and I'll get you set up.
Head and where? Oh, and the creepy music is back.
I'm just going to go forward. Let me in.
Shocker. It won't let us
Oh.
in, just like Rambly implied.
Great, we're in the critter corner. I get to see all the marketable plushies that even Goodwill wouldn't take.
At least we know where we need to go now.
They even have arrows.
There you go, buddy.
Shut up.
Very own critter cuff. A new way to interact with the park that also doubles as a pedometer, heart monitor, and mood ring. Data disclosure agreement included.
Microtransactions out the wazoo, I see.
Would you believe me if I said that I've seen this in a game before?
Would you believe me if I said I want to run over that raccoon with a four-wheeler?
Uh-oh, the door mysteriously locked.
You see?
Test out your band and save the day.
They even have t-shirts and everything.
They sure didn't miss the opportunity to capitalize off their brand.
Is this where we scan our watch? Check out my bling, you hunk of junk.
Whoa, we are shredded.
What's with the light?
Hey, great work, buddy. Now try entering the park.
I know what we must do. Rambly or Roadkill or whatever your name is.
I don't think it's hard to remember the name of a feral animal.
Oh, we can just go through. Is this the Walt Disney statue with Mickey Mouse that they're ripping off?
Not surprising, they are presumably an inspiration for the park.
Well, now we have access to said park, so where else do you think we can go?
Pretzel dogs and some sodas. I just know Rambly's family has to have a 10-story penthouse built up in there.
Did we just enter some sort of castle?
It requires a loading screen, so...
What the?
Whoa,
excuse me?
what the-
Did that just collapse?
Rambly, are you trying to get me killed? I told you, I'm built Ford tough, and I'll run you over like an F-150.
This is an old park, but still be even more cautious moving forward.
Pardon our dust, buddy.
What?
Looks like the park is going through some renovations.
I almost got turned into yogurt.
Your Rambly Tuesday discount will be 3% off.
Can't beat free.
Like this great deal with a ride on my railroad.
No!
Chill out, Don.
I'll let you find this one all by yourself.
Although I do have to voice my concern over riding a railroad after the tunnel entrance just collapsed.
You're telling me. Wow, that was so hard to find, Rambly. I'm sleuthing like Sherlock Holmes right now. Someone give me a magnifying glass and a pipe.
What, in the back rooms? This is like walking through a hallway in the 80s.
You again.
Be a bit older than the target audience for this ride. But
What the?
do you know
You're glitching, Roadkill.
the raccoon loves Rambling's Railroad? Because I like trains.
What just happened?
We got a tweaker on our hands. That's what just happened.
I was just going to make a joke about us being in our senior years when he said we were too old, but then he started making weird noises.
I knew this raccoon was freaky the moment it started sniffing my bottom loafers.
Wait, I just realized that we're getting on a train just like in Poppy Playtime.
That we are.
Prepare for a crash landing, Don.
Joe, you're our pillow.
So I guess we're all dying then.
Donald didn't really think that one all the way through.
And now we get a hip happy Barney the Dinosaur theme song.
Welcome to Rambling's Railroad. I'm Conductor Rambly.
Out in the west, I see.
Whoa,
What
whoa. Put the snow stripe down, Rambly.
This game just might be a journey through Rambly's drug addiction.
It's Toucan Sam.
It's Molly McCaw.
Molly McCaw, greatest pilot you ever saw.
Okay, Toucan Sam.
Why, you only crashed into 6 bars this week.
6!
This is interesting to say the least.
I'm flipping back and forth so Rambly doesn't jump out of the screen or something.
It barely hurts at all. Say, those young adventurers you got along with you look like great pilots.
No, we don't.
Try your hand at flying in my ride.
How about no?
Admission included with your critter cuff.
That's still a no, Rambly.
Well, so far so good. We haven't met a horrible fate or walked into an abandoned orphanage.
It looks abandoned enough.
Oh, Finley, come on out and greet the people.
Drake?
That's not Drake. He's not striking a chord.
Why the long face and body?
You've known me for 100
Oh?
I'm always long because I'm always longing for a new seashell for my collection.
Ha! Not funny.
Finley, you should come out of your shell.
Is it me, or is Rambly starting to sound a bit more robotic than last time?
Yeah, his filter is starting to sound less and less like a human voice. But I wonder what that really alludes to.
Down under the deep blue sea, it's as blue as me. I hope you'll visit.
I won't.
I'm so lonely.
I can tell.
Not like we could visit if we wanted to.
All right, Rambly, what's next on this train ride of terror? A coke overdose, why not?
Lovely.
Wait a minute, what's happening?
Wait, we got out of the ride? Rambly's drug issues are pushing us into this abandoned Toys R Us?
Well, shoot, what's the plan now? Just take a look around and see what's to find?
Hold on. The world's best security guard has found a way out of this trap.
Donald, you see that cord running to the back?
Yeah, I'm following it.
Whoa!
Of course there's robots. Of course there's robots. Why wouldn't I have to deal with Springtrap III?
Well, aside from the brief issue we just had, looks like these cogs are what we need.
Great, just what I needed to deal with. A relapsing raccoon and Toucan Sam mid-Xantab.
Watch out to see if she's still there on the way out.
Yeah, I see the stupid bird's feet. More birds to get stuck in some bird poop with. Like we needed more birds.
It's okay, Rambly. We're back and we're here to stay.
Yeah, we are. Pending another rabid drug trip.
Lloyd?
Whoa! No need to shout, Tony the Tiger?
That's not a tiger.
Donald out here struggling with kindergarten identification skills.
Professional Lloydfoot El Lion, actor extraordinaire.
Great act, Lloyd.
Of course it was.
Wow, just leave in the middle of him talking. Looks like it's not all good in the Indigo Park hood.
They have known each other for years on end.
We're off the train ride?
Hey, it didn't crash and burn this time.
We lived? We lived!
We're most likely off to visit the other rides. I wonder if other animatronics will be there too.
So, what do you think? Pretty fun, right?
No!
All about my friends and Lloyd.
Wow.
So, where do you want to go?
What? Do we choose a place or something?
That looks like the train ride we just came from. Let's just keep looking around. Just keep your wits about.
The exit. This is our sign to find the actual exit.
Something I'm still thinking about is Molly McCaw, and more importantly, how a robot was planted into the wall of debris.
Most importantly, how is a robot able to stay turned on and use its voice box after almost a decade? In fact, how does...
Come over here.
I can't ever seem to escape you, can I?
It is his park after all.
Information kiosk. If there's anything around the park you want to ask me about, just stop by here and I'll ramble on about it.
You just think you're the cutest thing ever, huh? And we have a haunted clock. Well, isn't that just great?
Just relax, Donald. No need to get hostile to your only friend here.
Let's make small talk to keep your mind distracted. It's been a while. How's your wife?
Melania is doing terrific, very terrific. Thank you for asking.
No, Donald. How is your wife?
What are you talking about? I literally just said Melania is doing fine.
I think he's talking about your other wife.
What?
You know, the one built like a Coke bottle.
Oh, you might actually be the worst human being out there, Obama. Worse than the chief editor of the New York Times. And that's a low bar to fly under.
You know what they say, how low can you go?
It was a sincere question.
No, it was not. You two just unwillingly put me together with a bird that happens to have a wide hip structure.
Actually, we stuck you two together because of your inappropriate comments that you were making about her.
Well, we don't go in here. And I simply said that there was no reason for a pizzeria that attended to children to be harboring a robot of that physique.
I wouldn't be against slightly thinking this could be the occurrence, if not what had happened during our first episode of Poppy Playtime Chapter 2.
What dirt are you bringing up from the ground now?
Should I do a flashback, Barack?
Do a flashback, Joe.
A hoo-ha?
Flashback.
Hey, Obama,
What?
remember that toy from earlier? Yeah, I'll be right back. What a crock of crap. That was edited footage. I never said anything like that.
You're right. You acted it out.
How in the world would we edit that, Donald?
You know how fancy AI is getting. You fed it through some sort of particle disassembling machine. You had to.
The A in Donald certainly doesn't stand for accountability.
Do you want me to say what the bomb in Obama stands for?
Well, look at that. You're at Jetstream Junction.
Are we?
Oops. Looks like Jetstream Junction's being tuned up. Last I checked, there's a security office in the back of the theater. Maybe a friendly wrangler can help you get in.
So that Wrangler is 1,000% dead.
Orange level access granted. We can get into that building from earlier.
Exactly what I was thinking. It was that giant castle-looking building, right?
Either that or King Arthur got zapped into the wrong time period.
Hey, don't wipe those cards off the table just yet. This freaky and frisky raccoon probably has some reality-breaking components that are going to pinch us in the private parts.
If we need a cavity search to enter the castle, I'm not volunteering.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Not it.
Not it. Never mind, we don't have to worry about the cavity search.
Well, consider it a reservation for the time we do have to worry about a cavity search.
Is this the theater from my friendly neighborhood? What purpose is there for a theater at an amusement park?
The same reason why, what's that on the stage?
It looks like
Wait,
a...
slow
That
down,
lion.
Donald.
Wow.
Come here, you scaredy cat.
Donald,
Calm down. Why are you following it?
It ran away from us. What kind of lion are you?
do you have any survival instinct?
Shut up, the raccoon's talking.
I can't see anything behind the stage. If you're going back there, be careful. Your critter glove is not yet able to resuscitate you.
Resuscitate?
Are we all just going to ignore the giant lion that also came back here?
You think I want to follow this thing? Well, Rambly isn't giving us a choice, and I'm not backing off from a frantic feline robot or not.
Put your money where your mouth is, because we're in the lion's den now.
Hey, what's with all the ruckus? I don't know who you think you are, but I'm the world's best security guard, and I'm not afraid to fight you, Lloyd. I've taken on house cats mightier than you.
Did the break-in horror game serve your confidence well?
You want to be catnapped so bad? Well, even that bag of bones has more of an impact than you ever will. You're just an old can opener.
Do you just trash talk the random NPCs when you feel intimidated, Don?
I think we all know who the real scaredy cat in the building is.
Exactly. It's Lloyd.
Sure.
Oh, hey, Lloyd. Funny catching you around here. I was just going the opposite way.
Oh, wait, Donald, I think we missed the part where you try to fight a lion and then get mauled.
You're right. I'm not afraid of some stupid overgrown kitty cat. Hey, Mufasa, is that all you could do? Just a small little roar?
Donald, are you sure you're not scared?
Are you kidding me? Not one bit. Not in the slightest.
Uh-huh.
Did Lloyd just step on a disco track? Are his paws tired from handling the kingdom of Africa? Go back to the Lion King, buddy. You're not welcome here.
I forget why we're back here, but something tells me we should probably go through that exit way.
Oh, look, the door even opened up for us as well. How generous.
So what am I looking for? A spare cadaver or something? Or these keys, I suppose? That works too?
Oh, right. This will probably get you into that jet stream place that Rambly was talking about earlier.
You should...
I should get away from that stomping. Is that what I should do?
I was going to say you should be more careful coming out, but it looks like you don't need me to tell you that.
Yeah, thanks, Watson. Really being the best assistant you can be to Sherlock Holmes over here.
Over here, Lloyd. Fresh meat in the form of a fat, juicy ribeye.
Screw you, Joe. I'm making a run for it.
That's smart.
You don't determine what I'm afraid of, which is nothing. I'm the world's best security guard. I have nothing to be afraid of. Except a big oscillating fan that's running back here for some reason.
Something tells me that wasn't a fan, Donald.
That could be Wayne Gretzky on a Zamboni, and I'd still be booking towards the exit.
Why Wayne Gretzky?
Why not? Why do I still hear walking?
And we're dead.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
That beeping, it's stunning him.
No way. And he ran off. How did we just live that?
Next time, pick your battles wisely or you'll end up on the wrong side of the food chain.
And here arises the false confidence once again.
Just get me out of this warehouse.
Whoa now.
Now we have Toucan Sam. Well, if it isn't the big backbeak himself,
Herself.
isn't this just Hakuna Matata? Might as well throw on George of the Jungle here too. We can have the whole Amazon forest in here.
What's interesting is that we have a lot more characters introduced here in the first chapter than we have any other game. Something I just noticed off the top of my head.
What's also interesting is that Rambly didn't even mention the fact that Lloyd was on the stage when we first entered in, even with their assumed dispute.
What's most interesting is how we're trusting a PBS mascot with our whole lives, like he didn't try to kill us at the passageway earlier. Why are we doing this creature's bidding?
I honestly have no clue, but I'm assuming our character has to have a tie to this place more than it just being somewhere he visited as a kid.
Oh, most definitely. Why would he have such data collected about this place anyways, if he just wanted to explore it?
I mean, that could just be preparation, but I get your point.
All right, we're at Jetstream Junction or Function or whatever jamboree this place is going to turn out to be.
Probably a place with a jet stream.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's rooftop races?
How about no?
From here, and it's a great warm-up before we get into the bigger rides. Just take it up at Molly's landing pad.
Well, I guess we're on our way to Molly's landing pad, wherever that is.
Probably located in between the 4th and 5th layer of the underworld.
That's a big old statue that they have in here.
Well, that was easy.
They really liked hyping up their mascots.
Capitalizing off merchandising sales, of course. How do I get into this place?
Is there any place that you can scan your critter cuff?
Not any place that I can see. We used to have drinks here too, and an arcade machine.
Is this what we have to do?
I think it's the only thing we can interact with.
They have a whole game inside of a game? It looks like Mario.
Molly's plane crashed somewhere in Rambleberry Woods. I guess I didn't need to read the rest of that.
Apples? They really expect us to play a 2D Crash Bandicoot knockoff to proceed through the game? Rambly must be too busy using his critter cuff as a blindfold to the atrocities that were probably committed here.
You know, every time you've predicted that, you've been right.
And I'm probably right again. I guess Rambly is deathly allergic to dark spaces. What kind of dumpster baby raccoon are you?
I just noticed he's wearing an ascot. Those haven't been in style since the 70s.
Tell Fred Jones that.
That whole crowd is allergic to modern day clothing. There wouldn't be a point to that.
Don't come out here dissing Fred Jones. That young man reminds me a lot of me. Poised, determined, and a leader. And all of those are great qualities, very great qualities.
I was just saying that a wardrobe change could be in place.
There's 15 things I'd rather have you wearing, and you don't see me complaining about them.
Name one.
Well, for starters, a bib with the way you whine like a baby all the time.
Sounds like somebody I used to know.
That entire tree stump was a wood cannon? Really trying to trigger the Lorax here, aren't you, Rambly?
Is our goal just to sit here and play through this PS2 game?
Even if it wasn't, Don sure looks like he's having a good time.
There has to be more than this. Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
Another tree cannon, and with that, Smokey the Bear just collapsed from heat stroke.
Why do some of the textures look like they're from the Fortnite map?
Molly, you handicapped hen, don't you have wings? Can't you fly away if your plane was crashing?
Again, you're probably thinking a bit too far ahead for a game that was designed to steal quarters from children.
What's that behind Molly?
Wait, is that actually Crash Bandicoot?
If he listened to Deftones and shopped at Spencer's, then yeah, this is him.
This is Salem.
Whoever that is, I suppose.
It's a skunk, I think.
He looks like he's about to tell his mom it's not a phase.
Forget that. Have you ever seen an old seatbelt in the back of a car? He looks like the stitching close to the belt.
I don't know what it is, but I think I dislike him more than Rambly. It's just something about his face, his grimy face. He looks like he spilled the Grimace shake all over himself for a TikTok video.
Wait, what just happened to Molly?
You're right. Behind the text, she kind of looks purple now.
This is why you should make sure who hangs out with your kids. They could be converted to an Australian emo at any winking moment.
Why Australian emo specifically?
I don't know, my mind was like a random word generator and it just spat out the first thing that came to mind. It could have been Yugoslavians for all I know.
I should have known you had some sort of automatic codex in there.
Wait, so what do we have to do?
I think because that skunk, yep, it looks like we have to fight Molly.
Oh, well, this works out beautifully. I was going to order some Chick-fil-A, but you're chicken enough.
Are we just going to ignore the music track? They did not have to go this hard on a Ren and Stimpy knockoff.
This bird sucks at fighting. I don't know why I keep getting flashbang, but I guess it doesn't matter.
I hope I don't have to give you advice on how to jump.
Not at all. Why is she T-posing?
Did you beat it? Oh! I think the game beat us.
Someone turn off the chainsaw. The park ranger from Yogi Bear is already mad enough.
Was that all there was to it? Is the door to Molly's landing pad open now?
Wait, what is this thing? Did we clip a fruit through dimensions?
Can you pick it up?
You know what? I don't care anymore. I have to squash a seagull or whatever the toucan Sam character is.
A toucan?
The door isn't even open after all that bullcrap. What wrench does a man have to beat his head with to get a door to open around here?
Did you just see the rooftop races passageway? Try to go up there and see if there's anything that we can work with.
All right, but I could have swore that the feral animal told us to go up to the landing pad. Something tells me he's trying to leave us in his own little dumpster pit.
Wait, what are you doing? That rock wasn't blocking the way.
No, this is horrible.
You would look good with a Trump hat, Rambly.
Molly crashed into the ride again. Don't worry though, your pal Rambly has the repairman on speed dial.
I think we're gonna need more than Handy Manny to fix this.
He can dial people from this place? He has reception. Call 911 Rambly. I have a UTD that needs to be looked at.
No, you don't.
Shut up, Obama. I'm trying to get us out of here.
I think it's all in vain. The line's dead.
Of course it is.
Please check the number and dial again.
So what now, Rambly? Do I have to go back to the lion's den?
Why don't you check out Molly's landing pad? It's not Down from Molly's rooftop races.
Something tells me that Rambley isn't fully aware of the situation that's surrounding us right now.
Joe, a little fun fact I want to share with you right now. This raccoon makes me not feel guilty about any animal I've ran over before.
It's practically a Snapchat Bitmoji. Why are you getting mad at it?
Oh, we can actually go in here now. Also, it's because he looks like a Snapchat Bitmoji.
Besides almost making us die of. Whoa.
What the?
Oh, so we're just copying Poppy Playtime now. They want me to get in this DIY ball pit that probably has a sock full of poop in here?
Even though it's abandoned, this playhouse looks a lot more livelier than the one from Poppy Playtime.
It also kind of helps that this isn't thousands of feet beneath the Earth's crust.
Yep, that's the poop I just stepped in.
Oh, gross.
Do we do something here with the PlayStation button? Wait a minute, we have a puzzle here in front of us, don't we?
Looks like that's what the game has laid out for us. With these sort of puzzles, try to see if there's any color key or something that'll tell us what shape it should be on.
Is this the key right here? The pink one is isolated, so I think it has to be special for some reason.
We're going to be here for a while, aren't we?
You know it.
I think I just did it.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Well, we certainly triggered something.
You got to be twisting my cap right now. I was just saying how this place didn't look too old and dead inside, and then they want to kill the lights?
Looks like they want to...
Hello,
Whoa,
it's
now.
Molly McCaw!
Toucan Sam, you oversized dodo bird. You have the gall to walk around here like you don't squirt poop, but you don't have the feathers to face me like a true champion.
We already knew she was on the loose, but now we really have to stay on guard.
Well, no matter the... What happened?
Did you just die?
I had to make the jump?
They really want us to be wandering these tunnels. Looks like we might be in store for a chase scene through here.
Do not say that, Joe. I had enough of this play place when Dog Day was chasing us. I don't want a serial mascot to get the same idea.
Good thing we have the world's best security guard and platformer at the helm of the wheel.
The very best, mind you. But even then, I'm not taking a liking to this creepy music they have playing in the background. I'm not in an 80s elevator. What's the point?
To me, it kind of sounds like a distorted bird.
How do we get up here? Enough with the bouncy castle movement.
Again, I'm surprised this whole thing isn't covered in mold. They must have took care of this at the time it was operating.
Hey, Toucan Sam!
If there's any such thing as a warning sign, then this would definitely fit under that.
You think my Thanksgiving dinner is scary? She's trapped in here with me. Why am I back at the start? What was the point of that?
Did we miss something in the maze?
Besides a soggy bowl of Fruit Loops, I can't even think of what I could have skipped over.
Maybe it's a PT mechanic and we're meant to loop through this, at least for now.
Does our character not have a weapon or anything? Did we not prepare to fight a homeless man or something?
If we've done this before, I feel this is not a normal occurrence.
And now we got to go through this rinky-dinky slide.
Oh,
Again?
Toucan Sam, did you just poop out blood?
Molly must not be having the best diet ever since they closed down the place.
I assumed that there wouldn't be any chefs here after the park kicked out everybody.
Toucan Sam, perhaps you should stop gnawing on the fence and, I don't know, start with a protein shake.
This bird could kill us at any time, Donald.
Which way do I go? Which way did I go last time? Sam's bladder issues took up all of my short-term memory.
Of course, now that you needed help with remembering something, I can't remember now.
At least we're all getting our steps in with this maze, right? Got to think positively in these situations.
Obama, a robotic bird just lost her bladder and a car part a few tubes behind us, and you're over here talking about positivity. Are you serious right now? Wait, weren't we just here?
Like I said, it might be the PT effect where we have a looping hallway or something of that matter.
I can only say this is the effect of watching too many political ads.
Did we do it?
I think so.
Great, googly moogly, we did it.
I don't know if your assistant is going to include all of that, but I think I almost fell asleep throughout that.
Is this how the blind kid feels in a bouncy castle? I'm pretty sure there's more coherence in a corn maze.
We got another slide, it looks like. Hope you're not too tired from sitting down.
I'm too tired to remember what the point of us being in here was. Did Rambley want us to fetch him a trash barrel or maybe a dumpster pit?
I think we just came in here to look around and maybe have a bit of fun.
And I can already tell that you're having a blast.
I'm about to blast through this critter cuff if we don't get out of here. I'm trying to show Toucan Sam the power of Cocoa Pebbles.
This is a really big play area. I feel like we're in a bit of a sub-environment in a way.
Yeah, with things like big steel doors every 5 feet you walk.
Uh-oh.
It's Toucan Sam! My bad, those Fruit Loops are all yours.
I told you guys that we were probably in for a chase scene.
You better change the treadmill level from a 2 to a 10, Donald. I doubt this bird is going to let up.
What do you think I'm doing, sucking on a corn dog? Toucan Sam was all bite and no bark this whole time. What did you expect out of me?
To stop calling her Toucan Sam. That's probably half the reason she wants us dead.
I'm not calling Toucan Sam by their preferred identity. I'm calling it what it deserves for being a serial mascot.
It's not even a toucan, it's a macaw. For goodness sake, Donald, it's her last name. Use some common sense.
Why are you trying to fact check me when she's chasing our tails? And why are you on a robotic bird's side?
We're really worried about the wrong things here. Are we even going the right way?
I'm on autopilot mode right now, Joe. It's just right foot, left foot right now.
Joe made a good point. Are we even making progress? Are things changing around us?
Why are you screaming all of a sudden?
Because a giant bird is chasing us.
I know. Well, where do I go? Oh, no, are you serious?
Well, maybe, just maybe that's why I was screaming.
All right, then. I guess calling a macaw a toucan didn't really work out for us, did it?
I'm still not calling it by its stupid name.
You were caught by Molly Macaw. Looks like she's feasting on President tonight.
Depending on which president, she's getting chicken bones.
Or a pig roast.
All right, let me get my little head start here. Can the tube open?
Wow, hearing the shriek for a second time, that bird is mad.
I think it's safe to
Wrong
say
way.
that we're going to be bringing a friend next time we explore an abandoned place.
The best outcome here is to not explore any abandoned places and call the demolition team.
And maybe the U.S. Army on top of it.
Okay, don't get too excited now. This thing wants to be Chica so bad, and she will never be Chica. Don't even get me started on what Springtrap would do to this thing.
Announcing what bird you prefer over the other while in a life or death chase has got to be the most Donald Trump thing you've ever done.
Like I said, autopilot, left or right could be up or down, and I wouldn't notice a difference.
How can you talk this much with a killer bird behind us?
Did you not hear what I just said? More than the maze is just deja vu in this place.
I wonder if Rambley can overhear any of this, considering he's intricated in the park system.
Hey, Rambley, your goose or chicken or whatever Waffle House item is trying to eat us like eggs.
Is there even a way out of this place? We've been running forever.
Even if there isn't, it's not like we can turn around for a peck on the cheek.
There is a way out.
Here we go.
I'm done with this place.
Just keep pumping those legs, Donald, no matter how bad the fat wants to drag you.
If I slow down, it's because I want your walker to catch up.
Can you save the jokes for the safe spot? We are mid-chase right now.
Wait, are we in the Five Nights at Freddy's vents? And are we crawling or still running?
If Molly gets too close to us, I'm throwing the critter cuff at her.
Throw it now. I'm with Don. I don't want to be here anymore.
Rambley, do you not see what's happening?
Rambley, it doesn't matter.
Let us through, you stupid raccoon. That's what I thought. Oh, now close the door. Toucan Sam is on the hunt.
She's coming in hot
This
too.
isn't
Close the
good.
door, Rambley.
Close the door.
Close it, Rambley!
Oh,
Now
wow.
you know he's dead.
This was an actual bird with actual blood?
It certainly doesn't look like a robot.
Want to explain this one, Rambley?
Welcome to the Rambley's Wranglers Register.
Are you serious?
We have plenty of amenities and. Okay.
Oh.
I can see in your facial tracking that you're scared, angry, upset.
You're darn tootin'.
Transparency is an important part of our policy here at Indigo Park, so I need to be honest about something. The park has been inactive for years. Employees stopped showing up, guests too.
Wasn't there a reason for that?
I just was so excited to see a visitor, and I wanted to be sure you were given the best experience possible.
Rambley, within the first 10 minutes, I almost got squashed.
I didn't realize just how much disrepair the park has fallen into.
I mean, we kind of knew what we were getting into.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
You're not half bad, Rambley.
But I have an idea.
And here we go.
Access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization from a human user.
And we're three of them.
You must have come here because the park matters to you too, right?
No, it's because I'm stupid.
Willing to help me restore the park?
No, not in the slightest.
Seeing your facial tracking data that you aren't opposed to this.
I just said no, you roadside delinquent.
Let's get this
Seems like we don't have a choice.
business.
Well then.
Rambley, I didn't agree to this. Did you not see what just happened?
Okay, welcome to the crew, Rookie Wrangler. Register.
Guess we're in the
Your
crew
first
now.
official job as one of Rambley's Wranglers, registered, is to get out of the Rambley's Wranglers register room.
And into my
Head
car.
towards the Rookie Wrangler register security room to set yourself free.
Look on the bright side of it.
Kind of exhausting to say that whole spiel, but Rambley's Wranglers register is a registered trademark that expired yesterday.
And so has my patience. I get chased through a Happy Meal box, and now you want me to work a custodian job?
I don't think fixing up an amusement park is being a janitor.
Well, I'm a caffeine-addicted teenager, Rambley, not a mechanical engineer.
Donald, our ages added up together is 221. I think we're a bit off from teenagers.
You're only as young as you feel, Joe, and I feel like a college student.
Should I be concerned that I've heard that line from convicted felons?
Considering he just said that, not really.
I'm surprised we didn't use these cameras. I think I'm even more surprised that Rambley has access to repair documents, but not any footage where we almost got mauled by Toucan Sam.
This part of the game after a climax is always a surreal feeling. It's like a heavy weight just came off of my shoulders.
Yeah, you did so much here, Obama.
I just said it was stressful.
I faced a Disney character and a feral chicken while off a pounding headache. Meanwhile, you've been touring Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, trying to find someone to push into the chocolate river.
Well, argument aside, we're at Oceanic Odyssey.
You made it to Oceanic Odyssey. You're doing a great job, Rookie Wrangler.
Yeah, Rambly, Joe just said that.
How are we even going to go about repairing this place?
What's wrong with his voice?
I think it's because it's coming from the speaker.
He's sounding...
What the?
Whoa!
Wow! Drake?
That's the eel from earlier.
Wait, what just happened?
Is that the end?
We did go through a chase scene. I think that might be the end.
I didn't think,
I'm free!
What the...
Donald?
I'm free from this amusement park of non-amusement. The world's best security guard prevails once again.
Are we not just going to talk about how Donald's vocals shattered the ozone layer?
I think there was a couple of Diet Cokes backed up in that one.
Pardon my helium voice, I got a bit excited. Maybe too excited.
Well, besides Donald needing to change trousers, what did you guys think of Indigo Park?
Well, even though I was a passenger the whole time, it looked fun. There wasn't really much story I could follow with besides the place closing down for no apparent reason, and Rambly was pretty much clueless.
I'm tired of seeing birds, let me just say that.
At least ones with beaks.
Better start running, Barack.
I might have to, with the way you guys are handling the presidential race. Donald, how was your run with the pokey?
Not gonna lie, Obama, things could be going better. A lot better, actually.
Don't drop the soap.
You could have told me that sooner, Joe. Would have really come in handy.
Have fun sitting tomorrow.
Anyways, let's get this show on the road.
Donald, when it's your turn to play your round, just give us an IOU.
Now, Barack, that was just criminal.
I hope I get Epsteined.
I already know that the fifth night won't be easy.
Anything but easy. We barely survived the fourth night. It's going to take everything in our power to make it through the fifth night.
Well, as long as you don't fall asleep on the cameras, we'll be okay.
Pretty big talk for a guy behind bars.
Big talk for a big walk, Obama. You could learn a thing or two from me.
Oh, I forgot about this. I'll just skip this real quick.
What the hell was that?
Did the phone guy shove the phone inside of him? I thought he was dead.
Speaking of phones, is this considered to be your one and only phone call that you're using right now, Don?
The phone call that you should use to call lawyers?
You think I need to call lawyers? I'm not an average Joe. I'm Donald fucking Trump. My arrest was covered by national media, and my lawyers notified ASAP. Besides, I'm only in this cell for a couple more hours until I go back to Mar-a-Lago.
It'll be a modern-day miracle if you can weasel yourself out of this one.
Obama, the case against me is very weak. Did you take a gander at it? It was like my incoherent son wrote it.
Which one? Eric Barron or Donald Jr.?
Well, now that you say that, all three.
Buckle your seatbelts, boys. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Don't get car sick, Joe. You're steering the damn wheel after all.
Joe, I want you to be completely transparent when I ask this. Have you ever fallen asleep at the wheel? Joe? The silence speaks for itself.
Quite bold of you to assume the prune can drive in the first place.
I carry you guys through the most unbelievable night that we've ever seen, and this is what I get in return.
Oh, calm down, Joe. It's just jokes.
There's a little bit of truth behind it, Obama.
We're a bit all over the place right now, but so far so good.
Yeah, we joke around a lot, but you're doing an awesome job right now, Joe.
As the world's best security guard, I agree with Obama that you're doing an exceptional job right now.
Donald, can you just accept the fact that Joe is better than you at this game?
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Next thing you're going to say is that he's a better president than me.
Donald, you might want to sit down.
I'm not hearing you out, Obama. Joe has literally tripped upstairs multiple times. Do not tell me he's a better president.
That may be true, but his policies are still good.
No, they're not. They're just yours with different wording. He's literally the definition of copying someone's homework.
I am right here, guys.
You just focus on the game, Joe. I got this taken care of.
Barack, you're fighting with a guy in federal prison over hush money paid to an adult actress. Is it really worth it?
Joe, he said focus.
Is that the best way to stop Freddy? He seems to be where all our problems are.
He works like Foxy, but on the other door. With Foxy, you can tell when he's about to show up at your door. It's a giant guessing game with Freddy.
I just thought about this. Why the hell doesn't the guy bring a flashlight if the power goes out?
You're thinking too deep about a video game again, Don.
You should put this kind of thought into your active lawsuit.
Joe, I don't know if you have your hearing aids turned on or not, but I'm flying back to Florida later today. I went over that about 2 minutes ago. You better get those ears checked if you want to be on the same level as the best security guard.
Quiet down, con man, Don.
And Freddy's right at my door now, too. Well, ain't this just great?
Trapped with two big burly figures on both sides of you. Typical Thursday for your daughters, eh, Obama?
What the fuck?
You're so unfit to be president again.
You snowflakes are all the same. As soon as a bit of wind comes around, you all flutter away.
This coming from the man that tried to use Twitter to overthrow the government.
You know, Sleepy Joe, the way Obama and I go back and forth, that's what's probably keeping you awake.
Yeah, not the game at all. Just loud-ass Donald J. Trump screaming through the payphone.
You're kind of proving his point, Joe.
52% at 2 a.m. Not bad, definitely could be better, but it's all right.
Can't ever compliment people normally.
Oh, damn it.
What's wrong, Joe?
I think Freddie got into my office. He can get in your office if you don't close the door in time and just lurk behind you waiting to kill you. It's all luck, to be honest.
I guess we just wait now or what?
Well, if he laughs again, that means he backed up, or like he just did now. So yeah, we're in the clear for now.
He's still right outside the door, though.
It sounds like he backed off, so I can open the door now.
You're definitely putting up a fight, Joe.
Never mind, keeping it closed.
I didn't expect them to let up, but they are really taking no prisoners.
They're not taking no for an answer, Joe. Something you should be used to.
And Foxy just knocked off 6% of my power. We're probably not living through this one.
You got this, Joe.
Nope, I'm fucked.
Coming from the world's best security guard, you may be able to crunch out enough.
You guys scream like bitches.
I don't want to hear shit from you, Joe. You absolutely sold that for us.
Donald, save the complaints for court, and Joe, hand me the mouse. It's my turn.
Okay, well, here you go. Remember, this is night 5, so absolutely bring your A game.
Don't point that thing at Afghanistan this time. Joe, why are we sitting in front of this oddly placed box TV with our hands in our pants?
That is only you, Donald.
Okay, why am I sitting in front of this oddly placed flat screen TV with my hands in my pants?
We have a new game to play, but added context is important for the immersion of the game. As such, we have a little film to watch first.
Why can't we just watch it on the laptop?
It's for a dramatic effect. Now shut up, it's playing.
What the?
Tattletail?
Are these those Furby things from the 90s? Ah!
I guess it's a commercial for a similar toy.
What is it doing? And are those eggs?
Yes, those are eggs that come with the toy.
That's an interestingly creepy laugh.
What is that? Mama not available?
Who buys 5 of these things?
Someone's at the Alabama family reunion. We will not be buying.
Well, I think my wallet's going to stay shut on this one. How about you, Don?
I might need to get an exorcism performed on me for what I just saw. That was like Rabbids' version of a Crash Bandicoot monster.
Was that trailer allowing us to look at what we're going to play today, Joe?
It's time to get into the holiday cheer, since Christmas is coming up. Besides, Don could use a little break from the cramped office space he's worked in for the past 2 weeks.
Will there be any animatronics named after directions?
No, but since there's Tattletail, you might want to stay clear of Mitt Romney.
Wait, who? Me or Donald?
Who said I was specifying?
December 20th, 1998. 5 days before Christmas.
Pop the cork now, Joe. What's the creepy and unnerving story behind Tattletail?
Why are you always trying to ruin the story?
Looking at our room, I think we're a kid. Task, open up your Christmas present early.
I guess that just about answers it.
Maybe opening our present early isn't the smartest move. Clearly their dad didn't wear any belts that he would take off and crack on their back.
That is such an odd thing to say. Also, where is our present? You think that they would put it under the Christmas tree, but I'm not seeing it.
Why would they put the present under the tree? We're apparently that kid from Home Alone who can't keep his hands to himself.
Hold shift to run. Careful, it makes noise.
We have to be concerned about our noise making with this game. And then we have just an inconspicuous light held right in the middle of the foyer. No reason to be concerned.
Watch the yellow icon on the top right to see when you are making noise.
Donald, that means you can't be screaming.
What did you say?
Exhibit A.
You know, this really isn't the best place to hide a freshly wrapped present, just completely behind broad daylight.
Well, here's the fabled Tattletail all tucked in the box.
Looks like we found our antagonist.
Well, aren't you loud?
And creepy. You're telling me that we have to actually feed this thing? This is like a child, but worse.
Yeah, look at that meter. Seems like he really wants to eat some food. He must take after someone else I know.
Playtime with you.
There's no way you just compared me to this thing.
Give me a treat.
There, now kindly shut up so I can throw you in the back alley and complain to my parents that the dog got into the presents.
Knowing your dad.
That's me.
Why does this thing automatically come with batteries? Isn't there an on or off switch?
I don't think Furbies came with on or off switches.
Well, now I'm brushing this thing. He loves making noise, doesn't he?
so we can just throw this thing in the dumpster, right? He's tired, so we can just tuck him into the garbage bag.
Whoa, 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 what just happened?
Any FNAF flashbacks going on?
Tad bit, yeah.
The lights just went out and we're back in the Stone Age. Thanks, Captain Obvious. I didn't know with the lack of sight in front of me.
You would be the type to yell at a 90s toy who runs off of an Energizer battery.
Be tired.
I should stop expecting this thing to shut up then.
Tattletail go night-night.
An egg?
Chewed dog food? Is that another one of our early Christmas presents? Did Petco pity us for not getting a real animal?
I really don't care about that. My issue is, how did it get here?
We have to ask for a G.I. Joe next time. And where did this noise come from? Is the mist coming in?
Well, no matter how you slice it, I think we have a problem. The lights just turned off for no reason as soon as we even take a foot near Tattletail. I think it's time to just forget about this present.
I think Cole would have been a better option instead of the mini Joker.
And now we just get a random phone call?
Don't answer the phone. What sort of trailer park parents do we have here?
Listen, I see instructions and I act on them. I will not be answering my phone.
Great, another egg too. Missing sock, looks like Tattletail is a hybrid dog too. I mean, we gotta feed this thing scrap metal at this point.
December 21st, 1998, 4 days before Christmas. Looks like we're on to the next day like nothing ever happened.
Wait, investigate the clunking noise. First a Furby, and now Frikazoid? Why do we keep getting stuck with the weirdos in here?
Sounds like LeBron James and Michael Jordan are teaching dribbling lessons in the kitchen.
Actual question, how heavy of sleepers are the parents here? This sounds like it's a pretty noisy occurrence. And they're out here snoring like we're in the middle of a snoozing competition.
Sounds familiar.
Really? What happened to the washing machine? Of course it's this thing. How did you get into this mess?
Garbage disposal is a really tempting place to put this thing right now.
You're really just gonna keep going? Are you two brain dead enough to read the room? You're only sentient to be annoying.
I think he wants to get charged, and I want to put him on the charging station to shut him up.
If this has a charging station, there should also be a battery pack that we can throw on the ground and stomp into oblivion.
There we go. Let's have some fun. Find a vase in the placement to play with.
Bringing back some old-fashioned fun from the old days. Am I right, Don?
It would be even more fun if we rented an entire steamroller and flattened this thing like some pizza dough. Let's make Mama really unavailable now.
Our parents must be really in the gutter. If they just allow us
Time for big fun.
to enter the basement and start destroying things.
This seems like a nice household, too.
Let's play a game.
Typical modern family with a spoiled son.
Clearly, if he can go about rampaging with an overgrown robot rat.
Might need a different kind of exterminator.
We love playtime.
Of course, it would break it. Oh, and now the lights went off.
Grab a flashlight? Can we throw this thing away?
Shake flashlight to charge? Why are we living in Outlast right now? We're too young for this.
Task. Oh no? What do you mean, oh no? What do we do?
We just gotta live. Wait, are those eyes?
Well, you shook that flashlight like you were posing for a Polaroid picture. What eyes were you even talking about?
I don't even know what just happened.
Don't question it.
Be tired.
We're throwing you back into the vault like you're an old unused Fortnite gun.
How's the new season, by the way? Any good?
No, it's terrible. They changed the movement and everything. It's catering entirely to mindless cretins that suckle off their mom's credit card and can't make their own money.
We have another egg here. A French fry, huh?
Only Burger King would do something as obnoxious as that. Tasteless thing to do to a poor and lonely French fry.
Having more empathy for a fried potato than your own family is certainly a hoot and a holler.
I'm sorry that I'm a transparent human being that has priorities in his life. I've drawn the line at what top collar is for me. And the love of everything tasty takes the cake, figuratively and literally.
Couldn't even get a word in edgewise with Donald yapping like a poodle. Again, I'm not answering the phone. In fact, I'll just take a small nap and figure out what to do with this thing later.
Wait, in the game or real life?
Notice how Joe's ears perked up as soon as you said nap.
I tried my best back there, but it's just something about the atmosphere that makes it so difficult to pursue.
And he's right there to, yeah, We're just going to back up real slowly here.
Like I said, the situation that we're stuck in was part of a rapid change. We went from a controlled experiment to a harrowing escape from death in the matter of 30 seconds.
Don, what are you doing?
You were right, Obama. This is different.
You barely left the room.
Well, now I am. The world's best security guard is on the scene to put these monsters behind bars.
I don't think that's our job here.
Yeah, we're just trying to escape this place. I thought you knew that.
Same thing, really, as long as I don't have to deal with them in the long run.
Don't die right away. Remember, you have to stare at SCP-173 and can't lose track of him.
I read the paper too, Obama. I know what we have to do. I'm a president, not a toddler.
It's a toss-up on some days, if I'm being honest.
You're just projecting because you wear adult diapers.
Hey, I told you that in confidence, and I don't wear them anymore.
Wait, you wore them in the first place?
Are you really surprised that he did?
Not particularly, just caught me off guard.
Exactly. It's like accidentally eating gluten-free foods or something. What the?
There's no way you already died.
I just said not to die right away.
How was I supposed to avoid that? He was hiding behind the door.
In other words, you just suck.
Before you two catfight, let me take my turn.
Joe, can I ask a serious question here?
These normally don't end up being so serious, but go ahead.
Why do you fall so much?
Don, come on now, get a new joke.
Listen, I'm not making fun of him or anything. This is an actual serious question. He's fallen upstairs, off a bike, even on a flat platform with a sandbag. Do you just get dizzy, or does your body just get so weak that you physically can't stop it?
You could have picked a better time to ask this, but I think of it as my muscles just randomly fall asleep.
In a blink of an eye, just like that?
You know how when you sit on your leg awkwardly, it'll just grow numb?
Like when it falls asleep?
Exactly, but imagine it just suddenly happening out of nowhere, and you don't have the capable strength to keep yourself up.
So you're not really a standing president, you're a falling president.
That might be your funniest joke yet, and it still didn't make me laugh.
Well, I'm sorry, but the fact that FDR could stand up better than this man is outright ridiculous. How are you failing more than someone who had polio?
Because I can't stand being around you.
Joe, I'm really trying to defend you here. Please don't make it worse.
And he's in there, so I think we're just going to stay out of that room.
Well, next time you go up to one of your speeches, I'll make sure you have a nice trip then.
How are both of your guys' jokes getting more and more terrible?
I wonder if this is what clinically insane people think their hospital looks like. Why is nobody saying anything?
I can't believe you compared me to FDR.
Are you still on that? It's been like 5 minutes. Get over it.
I was just contemplating life, wondering why I'm choosing this place to be of all places.
I'm also trying to focus here, too. Again, I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to this game.
You've clearly talked during games before that this should be no different. I think you're just being too sensitive.
You also cross the line way too many times, Don, and that's why some people don't like talking to you that often. You're not considerate of other people.
What does Ben Shapiro say? Facts don't care about your feelings, and that's a motto I try to live by.
Ben Shapiro also pleases his wife as well as a blind man who plays darts. Is that another alma mater you embrace?
You have no room to talk, Sleepy Joe.
Nor do you.
Okay, if anybody has no room to talk, it's you, Obama. You gave her 8 years as the First Lady and 2 kind of decent-looking kids, and she still looks perpetually pissed.
Only around you, Don. She's a very pleasant woman to be around.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Is she really?
Yes, she is. Both of you need to stop.
Obama, blink twice if you're in danger.
One thing I remember from originally playing this game is that it can be a running simulator sometimes.
What does that mean?
This game has a very vastly large map, and thus will be taking a large ordeal of time to properly explore.
Well, with Joe, that'll take however long he has left on this planet. Obama, pass me the chips.
A please would be nice, but here you go.
Despite how big it is, we still want to sweep through the entirety of the map. There are multiple tools that will enable us to escape.
How long will that take, though?
Even though it will take long, this process will allow us to look at... Why are you chewing so damn loud?
I thought you already knew about Donald's bedside manners.
What, is there a problem or something?
You sound like a cow eating grass.
I think you can play its appearance, too.
Listen, eating with my mouth closed hurts my gums, and I'm not having any blistered dentures take up cap space for my teeth. My pearly whites will not be compared to Joe's horse-made fake teeth.
I think that's more of an insult towards Boris Johnson than it is me.
It's probably more of an insult for the entire UK than it is for you.
The hell is that noise?
What the? Whoa!
What in the octopus hell is that?
Whatever it is, I'm getting away from it.
You don't even know what it is?
No, I told you that I'm just as blind as you guys going into this.
He also said that a lot, Donald. Do you listen at all?
Not to liberals.
It's kind of upsetting how we haven't really had any progress at all.
Well, you know what upsets me?
Everything and everyone that doesn't hail down to Donald Trump.
Well, but why do people look at me so vastly different than Obama?
Class, accomplishments, and trustworthiness are all big reasons, but there's many others that we can run through really quickly.
You mean lies, lies, and more lies?
If that isn't the sound, did a damn bomb go off or something?
No clue. But listen, it's not like we're in leagues of our own. Everybody gets on my back for the government shutdown, but you had one as well, Obama. Does anybody ever mention that? No, it's like you had to go looking for that information on some foreign website or something.
During my term, the government shut down because members of the House wanted to add provisions onto another bill.
Joe, what are you doing?
Backing away from whatever this is.
That would delay the Affordable Care Act.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, we're dead. Obama's ranting about stupidity, and we're about to die.
It was a moral disagreement that the Senate and I weren't going to easily back away from. Your government shutdown is just associated with a damn wall.
We had an entire drug trip, and you somehow still found a way to complain.
You quite literally asked for it.
Yeah, and thanks to Congress for just planting their boot in my mouth, all the materials for that wall went to hell in a handbasket. Now we just have a train of drugs and terrorism coming from the other side of the border.
For the record, I just wanted to say that I haven't had a government shutdown yet.
Keyword, yet.
That's some pretty low-hanging fruit, Joe.
Well, since there's nowhere else to go, we'll take this elevator.
I do not have a good feeling about this.
It's impressive that you can even think about feeling good in this place. You're right, Don. I also do not have a good feeling about this.
Well, this is certainly something.
It's like I'm playing Doom. What?
I don't know, and I don't care. We're just getting out of here.
Were my eyes playing tricks on me? Was that a giant lizard?
It looked like a failed dinosaur abortion.
Call it whatever name in the book, but I think it's best that we stay away from that area.
Joe, if I'm being honest, we've pretty much explored everywhere else.
You know what? You're right. We have to go back.
Wait, I zoned out there for a second. Why are we back here?
We have no other options, really. We've pretty much explored all the avenues we can besides this one.
The well is run pretty dry, but you know what they say. High risk, high reward.
Yeah, chant that little chant of yours as we're being devoured and consumed by a Komodo dragon.
Yeah, I think you're already very well aware of this, Joe. But be very careful around these corners. You never know what could be lurking in the dark.
I'm very hesitant on approaching everything. And that's the reason why.
Yeah, just get out of Dodge on that one. Are you serious?
Wait, why did I just hear a person talk?
Oh, I remember these things.
You do?
Yeah, these guys can perfectly imitate the voices of their past victims to lure in new ones.
That's nice.
That is creepy, man.
Yeah, I'm not liking this. Uh-oh, did they spot us?
Honestly, don't know, but we might be out of luck no matter what.
It looks like they're patrolling the entire function. Don't you have some leftover officer corpses to feast on or something?
Why are there so many of them in the first place?
Might have just been how they contain them. I think one's right on the other side.
Yeah, I can see those slimy lizard legs.
He's in no rush, is he?
Doesn't seem like it.
Oh, he's disgusting looking.
I can't tell if they look like Mitch McConnell or Nancy Pelosi.
Or their secret love child.
And we're just going to slowly slip away.
Nice. There you go, Joe. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know how much we can advance in that area. Plus, there might be something we missed.
That's what I'm hoping for. I'm not a big fan of those cracks on the floor.
Can't wait for Godzilla to just break through the floor and devour us whole.
What's that sound?
We're just going to close that and pretend that didn't happen.
What in tarnation was that?
Not Godzilla, I know that.
What?
He's chasing us?
He just walked through the door. This is not good.
Run, Joe!
That's what I'm doing.
What is that, Joe?
I don't know. I've never seen that.
Yep, someone call the funeral home. We're goners.
Shut up, Don. Let Joe figure this out.
There's not much to figure out here. If he can walk through doors, we might be screwed.
Can you get back to the elevator?
That's what I'm trying to find.
Uh-oh, dead end.
Quick, do something.
Get out of the way! Something tells me he didn't get out of the way.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. We always needed a laugh or two as our spine is in our jaw.
Well, needless to say that I'll be doing some research over the weekend to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Is there anything online?
Yeah, there's a whole website about this, but I think it's separate from the game.
Your family doesn't have a good reputation with computers. Like father, like son. Your silence doesn't prove me wrong.
Shut up already.
Well, gentlemen, this will be the last challenge that we face of Ultimate Custom Night, marking an end to our experience with the game.
You cannot be for real, Joe. You're telling me that we can get beaten with a belt for 4 videos straight, you not explain the game mechanics to us, have our audience get miserable of us losing, and then you just want to call it quits? Have you gone mad?
Partially mad, yeah.
Oh, well then. I didn't expect everything to be cut and dry like that, but all right then.
I won't lie. Just seeing Donald recoil every 2 minutes has gotten a bit frustrating for my sake. Is this really the average custom night experience? Or do we just suck?
I think everybody expected more out of us due to how we were able to beat the other games so efficiently. But UCN is a different beast entirely, hence why we haven't gotten north of beating this thing.
Is that why we're throwing in the towel after failing so much?
The big one is that Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 is about to release, and Donald has a hot date with Mommy Longlegs.
You are just the worst. You know that you expired, toaster strudel.
Well, that's enough chatting for now. Time to get inches deep into the swampiness we call the hardest difficulty there is.
Wait, why is everything checked?
So this game mode is undoubtedly the hardest game mode in the franchise. It's called 50-20, where every animatronic is set to the hardest difficulty.
We'll get to it, world's best security guard.
Maybe it is a good idea if you keep the gun away from me, Joe.
And here we go.
Not even a second into it, and I already have Nightmare Marionette harassing me. Go away!
Watch, Barack, it's about to get wild. Exhibit A.
He made it farther than I thought he would, so there's something that I can tip my hat to.
The music box. I forgot about the music box.
And I guess here's the pandemonium.
Hit you like a truck.
Phantom Freddy.
The pig?
I consider it a dignified death. Not really. It was actually quite pathetic.
I'm not a vegetarian, Porky. I can cook a mean pork belly dish. Don't test me.
Donald, he just emoted on you. I don't think there's any real way to come back from that one.
A nice introduction to 50-20, getting eaten by the prey you used to prey on.
I at least lasted 25 seconds, which would be a personal record, a great personal record for Obama, in and out of the bedroom, if I may add.
Geez, you're a creep.
I will say that it's only fair for you to give this a wrangle too, Barack. I won't ask for many attempts with this game mode, sheerly due to the fact that it might not be possible for our age. You need to have a sharp reaction time that we simply do not possess.
I'm not going to expect much, but I think I sat on the sidelines enough. Might as well take a couple turns at least.
Time to watch a blue-balled Barack strut his stuff down the Isle of Misery.
You could at least have some confidence in him.
Everything is going crazy now. I have no idea how to even counteract any of this.
Like, what are we even supposed to do?
It might just be pure luck, if I'm being honest.
And there's the music, a new challenger.
Seeing you powerless is like music to me.
You're a creepy little thing, aren't you?
That has to be what World War III is going to look like. Some flashbangs, head injuries, and social media exposés.
All because a Democrat plopped us at an explosion field in the Middle East.
Hey, watch it.
Let's give that another shot, Barack.
Donald didn't get this craziness right away. Like, why is a wicker basket attacking me?
At least the marketable plushie was smiling before he assaulted you. That's something.
Like, what's even happening?
How did your vocal cords just make that noise?
Did you mollywop Austin Powers or something?
None of that matters, because I'm not going out like that.
A statement you may live to regret because the sweet kiss of death locks onto your breasts.
I was following you until the end there.
Andy, could you please not do that every 5 seconds?
Asking the impossible, Obama. I would ignore all the internal thoughts telling you to plaster the laptop. Never mind, punch a hole through it.
Do not do that. I have way too many unsaved files on here.
How many new challengers are there? I thought they were all activated. Are you serious?
Seems like you got some really bad RNG on this round, Barack.
What am I supposed to do? Vacuum my finger in my mouth and swirl it around like a Tootsie Pop?
Giving the intellectuals on Twitter a new way to foreplay, Obama. Stop while you're ahead.
Does this mean you guys are also stopping while you're ahead?
With all due respect, I might actually go bananas if I try another time, Joe.
I've gone bananas so many times at this point, I might as well be a vegan.
I figured. Well, even though that might be the end of the gameplay, there's still more to see with this game.
Are you crawling inside me right now? It's not over yet?
Relax. It's just a couple of cutscenes you get if you end up getting over 700 points. Guess what we didn't do?
Just what I wanted to see. A movie to confuse my head more and more with this stinking game.
Luckily, they're not lore-related, but they're just nifty extras that the creator decided to add. There's also several different variations of the cutscene, but they're so minimal that we'll just end up watching one of them.
Get your popcorn, Donald.
Anime.
Donald, just because it has Japanese letters doesn't mean it's anime.
朝の瞑想の時間だったからだ。それにしても、あの忌々しい鳥、決して忘れることはないだろう。あれはこの土地に固有のものだとは思えなかった。
Never mind, I stand corrected.
Is that Freddy? Why is he dressed up in a Corey Kenshin outfit?
Just watch the cutscene.
ああいうものは迷惑千万だ。いくつかの石を投げると、それは正確に戻ってきた。次の日の朝。
So he has beef with the fox, and I'm assuming that it's your favorite character, right?
Like I said, just watch the cutscene.
Freddy's really trying to Sissy Samurai slice that like button.
Can you give it a rest, man? So he's attacking him on this night because it's his birthday, and he won't expect it.
He won't expect it. He looks like he just ate out a zebra.
The gold fangs in his mouth is not the flex that I expected to end off the first month of the year.
Oh, gross. Why is there a guest appearance of deviant art here?
とにかく池が凍りついているので誰かが気にする。私はちょうど氷の上の横になり、私の下で凍った魚を見つめている。凍った池の上に寝るのは瞑想には理想的だという人もいるだろう。深いものに集中するようになるからだ。
All this just for some pizza is kind of ridiculous, in my opinion.
The playground must be really active for what special sauce we're going to get hit with.
I can't tell who's talking. I guess my questions are answering themselves today.
Well, of all people to smoke the op pack, it was Freddy himself that was the one running the pockets. And that's why the chain belongs to him.
Let me just watch the cutscene.
It seems there's still tensions happening in the Pizzaplex. I say a quick round of skee-ball and whack-a-mole would grill this beef just nicely.
Now you're going to want to pay attention to this next cutscene, Don, because it'll surely speak to you.
Toy Chica, the high school years?
It's like Scott Cawthon knew who he was making this for.
Remember Don, high school.
Dear Diary,
Why does she look like that? What are these game developers doing?
Whatever you do, just please don't stand up.
I don't think it was meant to last. For my heart belongs to another. He's so amazing.
Just to clarify, Donald, she's in high school. A confirmed high schooler. Just getting that out there.
You wouldn't need to say something about kids, Joe. Now shut up before I pack you in a suitcase and feed you to Honduras.
He's the only one for me. I just know.
Might want to get a picture, Don. It'll last longer.
Just how to get him.
And if you feed me to Honduras, I'll just send you packing to Wisconsin.
Look at that top hat.
What?
That amazing top hat.
What?
And there's a voice
He'll
crack.
be mine by the end of the day. I just know it. I told him that I needed help with my homework, but once he's there, I'll have him. And once I have him, he'll be mine forever.
Are you kidding me?
There is only one thing that could possibly go wrong.
Well, beat your heart out, Donald J. Trump. Your girl likes another guy.
King of the pizzeria, just as you said.
Things didn't work out as I'd hoped.
Wait, what's in her backpack?
Is that a hand? Oh, nah, she freaky. From the streets she emerged, and to the streets she returns.
Know that there's a guy out there that's right for me.
It says the end, so it looks like that your honeybee has flown away to another flower.
One day you'll stop bringing that up.
So this next scene is the last of the game, but it is the most important, and you'll see why.
Is the video on, or is it just taking forever?
Why is Golden Freddy trying to do the worm to some sad YouTube piano music?
This right here is perceived by many as the vengeful spirit of Cassidy, who was William's victim, binding his soul into the eternity of darkness that is custom night, because for him, this is his purgatory.
And she just fades away into the darkness as a constant reminder to him for all the horrible things he did. What about Evan, his own son? Is he not trapped in there too?
It's theorized that Evan had already passed peacefully when William is in his purgatory. But now that you mention that, there is one thing that I almost left out. Now be warned, this is pretty disturbing.
Can this just end already?
What am I looking at here? Oh wow, what is that horrible sound?
Did we just take a dip into the deep web? This is like an 8-bit nightmare. What am I looking at?
Do you remember the fishing game that would pop up every now and then while you were playing Custom Night? Well, it looks like we're in his world now.
This is mortifying. I feel like I'm being licked all around my body by a cat's tongue.
Come and sit with me a while. Sir, I'm in a world surrounded by stomach cramps.
Leave the demon to his demons. Rest your soul. There is nothing else.
So the last thing I want to go over now is what happens when you speed up the audio. You might want to prepare yourself.
Is that screaming?
What was that?
That right there was William Afton screaming for help to Michael and Henry. Not that he expected help, but because he didn't know anybody else to scream to.
Let's move on to the next game. I'll just stick to the Toy Chica jokes for now.
I'm Hoppy Hopscotch. Wanna try hopping to the moon with me?
Start by hopping off my Donnie.
Hurry with me. 1, 2, 3.
This sounds dangerous.
Again. 1, 2, 3.
He's trying again.
Listen, this won't stop until we make it to the moon.
There's no oxygen at the moon, you stupid rabbit.
1, 2. No, don't look at your feet. None of that matters. Again.
Why is he so frustrated?
Jump.
Kicking chicken moment.
What's that thing?
I think it might be another hand.
It's red, and it packs a punch. Cat Crap, the oversized litter trap, is in for a world of pain.
Realistically, I doubt that's going to do anything to him, Donald.
Stop letting the internal thoughts win, Joe. He'll be Kentucky Fried Feline once I'm done with him.
Don't let Peter hear that one.
Why are they just littering TVs and tapes everywhere? This one wasn't even that hard to find.
It adds to the story, but I don't know why they're color-coded especially.
I'm not a big fan of the cover on this one. Is that a claw or something?
Stupid clunky elevator.
Oh, it's this guy.
What was that, Richie? Nothing. Let's just get this shipment dropped and go.
Richie worked here for quite some time, it seems.
They have the audio playing from the Playcare trolley ride, so they're down here, aren't they?
Take it you're not a fan of these plays, are you?
I wouldn't be either.
Never liked the feel of it. I mean, don't you think these kids deserve some real sunlight instead of floodlights and painted skies?
He has a good point.
No, we're not even allowed to talk to these kids. Isn't that... Sorry.
Talk to him, Richie.
Sorry? That doesn't sound like the Rich I know. Well, trying to stop being so pissed off all the time.
Seems reasonable to be upset about.
I'm a lovely man, but I gotta control my temper. So, I'm doing it for her.
Take notes, Don.
Pipe down.
You're just different, Rich. Honest to a fault.
but I always liked that about you.
Yeah? Well, you're one of the few.
He really does resemble you, Donald.
You know, Richie, with my retirement coming up, they've been pushing hard for me to choose my replacement.
Richard, don't fumble this.
I'm thinking about giving the role to you.
Really?
Really? Nothing official yet. But I think there's a decent guy beneath all that graft.
Forget what I said.
Hard-working man.
Yeah, never mind.
You prove me right. I say your chances are pretty good.
Who is this guy, anyways?
I don't know what to say.
Probably the supervisor or something.
Glad to see not everyone in this place has it out for me.
Not everybody, Rich. Not everybody.
This is a wild theory, but is it possible that we're Richie? I mean, his name has been mentioned the most often in these tapes.
Leith Pierre and Elliot Ludwig have been mentioned too, but since they've all been a part of corporate, I doubt we would be one of them. Also, Elliot is dead, so it can't be him.
Whoever we are, we're lucky that all these contraptions still work after 10 years. One loose circuit, and we could be falling to our death.
Maybe we know what we're doing because this is the technology that we've dealt with for so long.
I found it odd how there was a grab pack just sitting out near the receptionist's desk. You're telling me any ordinary Joe could get a hold of that? Why do you even need something like that facilitated in a factory?
Considering that they engineered a giant slinky cat that seeps laughing gas.
What the?
Donald, did you just fall through the earth?
I didn't even do anything. I just died.
Well, I was going to say that this may stay a mystery for now, but it might be forever at this point.
And I've been brought back to Earth by the gracious Poppy Playtime developers. Hopefully they don't put any more quicksand traps in here.
Maybe it was just the Earth's crust physically unable to support your ego.
I thought you were going to say wait for a second.
If the shoe fits.
Like, look at all this. You're telling me this was in their everyday use. These types of shenanigans are probably what sunk this place into the hole that it's in.
Quite the complicated circuitry we got going on here. Like I said, I don't know why they were utilizing laser technology, but they clearly thought it was needed for whatever reason.
All this circuitry, but they didn't want to provide real teachers, just some faulty animatronic women.
And trust me, I've dealt with my fair share of thirsty animatronic women.
I said faulty, not thirsty.
Oh, it's practically the same in my books.
It's really not. Springtrap could be considered faulty, and I would hope he wouldn't be thirsting after any of us.
He was thirsty in a different way. He was thirsty for blood, just like how I'm thirsty to get done with these puzzles.
How much longer do we have of this game? It's been going strong for at least 3 hours now.
Obama's right. I've been looking around to neuter this cat, and he's nowhere to be found. Isn't this his chapter?
I have to think that we're getting to the point of the end, or at least close to it.
We better, because my hunger is beating on my stomach like a bongo drum, and it's calling the name Texas Roadhouse.
What steak do you get anyways?
Are you telling me that I can't reach this thing? Oh, I get a rare steak.
If it's from Texas Roadhouse, it probably has enough blood that it's still mooing.
And that's just the way I like it. I'll eat its mother, too. Come on, bring me another plate.
Donald, you're the type of person to go to Olive Garden and treat unlimited breadsticks like they were actually unlimited.
You're telling me it's not. If it's not true, then why do they market it unlimited? If I came here for some breadsticks, you're going to give me some breadsticks.
It's so impressive that you can talk about food while simultaneously solving a puzzle that you've never done before. Quite honestly, I think some props need to be given.
You think this is my first time at this food rodeo? Please, I'm just getting started.
That's a sleeper build that should just keep sleeping.
This is what the taxpayer money was going to all these years, that and an underground stratosphere.
An entire Rube Goldberg invention is what's going to take us back to play care.
We still have almost 3 other power cells to connect. I wonder if that means we still have another half of the game to go.
Why is the music kicking in? Tell me, why is the music kicking in?
We might be entering another area where we have to face...
Is that catnap at a shrine?
What am I looking at?
Don't ask me. He's praying to whatever that is.
It's a ball of death. It has those old toys on there. What a sicko this freaky feline is.
I don't know if it's sensitive to sound, but try to be quiet while going down this contraption. We don't need to be treated like a scratching tree.
That entire ordeal was just creepy to watch.
He's gone. He's gone. We're not safe in here. Pack your bags, boys, because Ollie is about to have some bunkmates.
Never heard of a vet being scared of its own patients, but times are changing.
Not when we're getting crept up on.
Wait, Playhouse. Isn't that the area that Ollie said was super dangerous?
It can't be as bad as being ruled over by a ruly teacher.
No matter what, we're probably in for it. Yeah, especially with the loading screen too. We're definitely in for it now.
Well, behind me is a ritual where I saw a caterpillar double-cheeked up. So it looks like this is a one-way road.
You gotta love it when a fun name like Playhouse has old security walls and red floodlights.
What is that?
What is that? I don't know, but get away from it.
Don't gotta tell me twice. It's growling at me.
What is that thing?
I think it's a smiling critter, but I didn't know they made small, lifelike versions of them.
He's back for more.
How do we get rid of it?
Go away, go away.
Well, it seems like we have our next issue then.
This little minion cut my legs down like a lumberjack. Why couldn't I kick him?
What's going to be our way to combat that?
Well, we have a new glove that shoots fire. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be used for?
In a playhouse, that might start a fire.
Then let's burn this place to the ground.
Hi, I'm Bobby Bearhug. Want to know how much I love you?
Sure, why not?
I love you to the moon and back.
Bugs Bunny just died there.
I'm crazy about you.
New Donald love interest just dropped.
I'm lost without you.
Certainly this can't be good.
I've been lost a long time. Please, take me with you this time. You won't leave me, will you?
Yes.
Don, there's one right there.
Well, pop goes the weasel.
Were these things just littered around all the playhouse? And I wouldn't call this much of a playhouse. I feel like it's a torture room in here.
And you're not even the one walking around in it. How do you think I feel?
It does look exhausting.
Whoa, what a quick fire. Try again, you terrible toy.
Wait, you don't even have to hit them?
I suppose not. Donald pretty much walked out of that unscathed.
I only got attacked by a pillow pet.
I wonder how strong these things are.
They do have muscle.
Back, foul beast. I said back.
So the light or fire just makes them crawl back into the dark shadows they came from. I wonder if we'll have a whole zombie herd to light a blaze.
Where are you? And stay trapped under the rubble where trash belongs.
Matter of fact, this place reminds me of the old bouncy houses that carnivals would put up for the children. I used to take my sons on those all the time.
Or those tubes that you could go into at Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't know if they had these circuit boxes in there too, but a little birdie in my head tells me that we're gonna have to abra our cadabras and make some magic happen to turn these on.
Where did that one go?
I think it just moonwalked its way into the 10th dimension.
These things are more than mildly annoying. It's like trying to pick up some food off the ground and I'm battling a flock of crows.
Do I really have to sit here and pretend that a multi-billionaire sucking up food from the ground is normal?
No, but did you see that flick? I don't even need to play any aim trainer to be the world's best FPS player.
If we're able to fit through these tunnels, does that make us super small or these tunnels super large?
I wonder what the average day in this place was. Wake up, get intoxicated from catnap, see Kickin' Chicken hit a couple of skater flips and go to class while Mr. Light chases you with a mace.
I'm pretty sure that you just described a morning press conference by Commander-in-Chief Joseph Biden.
Funny way of saying Mar-a-Lago.
Time to platform. I couldn't make it. Let me through this thing. I'm not trying to die.
Are you noticing how every one of these things are practically sentient? What sort of experiments were these scientists doing?
I wouldn't even say practically. They look like they certainly know what they're doing.
Look at the gang pulling up to cause mischief. Now you're going to stay in your corner because I'm here to investigate the mess.
This kind of reminds me of taking hallucinogenics with a teddy bear staring at you in the corner.
What were you doing in your youth, Barack?
Catnap. If you tried catnip instead of being a freak.
You got another one, Don.
Someone wants to turn into rotisserie. What the?
Oh, wow.
Why is he hitting the stanky leg?
I thought he was twerking for a second.
Stop throwing it back, Kickin' Chicken. There, ease yourself out of this. You don't need any rogue pelvic movements.
I'm noticing that there's a lot more buggy features with this chapter than there were the other two. Unless we played the game when it was out for a couple years, so there was time to fix the bugs.
Look at these little miscreants lurking. The only bug that I have are these gnats trying to gobble my giblets off.
Your what?
And just like that, Master Puzzle Solver Donald brings us up from the trash heap once again.
What's our objective in here besides avoiding marketable plushies? Are we just trying to get back to the other side of play care?
Are these things still following me? I have a blaze hand and I'm not afraid to use it, you little freaks.
No, I think we're good. Also, I couldn't tell you, Barack. I remember that we need to connect the power strips to the statue area, so we might have to get the lines from the school and here.
Wait, I just came from here. This place is just like a giant mirror maze from a small circus.
I said this before, but for being abandoned, it's oddly well kept up. I think the smiling critters were on cleaning duty.
They didn't clean this up.
We got a pool area here, it seems. Are these ducks alive too?
Been a while since I've had some tender duck, but I could always get Laffy for Daffy.
Next thing we're going to enter is a bowling alley at this point.
I don't understand why this place sucked. All you have to do is slap some TikTok in front of these kids to keep them occupied. And you got yourself a pretty relaxed orphanage.
I don't know what parts of Two Big Keys and a Tattered Play Place is speaking the words relaxed.
Not going down there. For all I know, Huggy Wuggy is probably lurking around somewhere below.
Are we going to ask what these cages are for, or is that just going to... Whoa!
Huh? What the...
It's the dog!
It's dog day!
What is happening?
What are you doing, Don? Listen to him.
I am.
Whoa.
The little plushies?
Wait, he's missing legs.
It's like he's tortured.
What happened here?
Catnap. The prototype is his god.
Well
This
then.
is what he does to heretics.
Heretics?
These little toys follow Catnap to avoid that very fate.
They were trying to bust my balls.
They are fat. We try to fight it. The prototype's control. I am the last of the smiling critters.
So Ollie was wrong.
Listen to me. You need to get out of this place.
I'm trying.
You need to live.
Okay, I understand.
You and Poppy could fix this. End this madness. The torment. Oh no. Oh no.
Something's happening.
It's the toys.
Back up, Don.
They're going inside him. Is that where he gave birth to them?
Those screams!
Don, back up!
What are they doing to him?
Back up, you idiot! Something's not right!
Zero survival instinct.
Oh, he's chasing after us. The floor fell through.
It's almost like we were telling you to back up. You absolute nincompoop.
I get it, I'm dumb. Now shut up, he's chasing me.
Just focus, Don. Stop yapping.
Fireball's not stopping him.
I see that, Obama. Dead end.
It's a dead end.
I passed
He's right
it.
there.
Oh!
Well, Donald, have we learned our lesson of listening to other people when they're telling you to back up?
I wanted to see if he needed a wheelchair.
That's not Franklin Roosevelt. It's a hairy, legless animal.
So Franklin Roosevelt.
Okay, you got some momentum now and nowhere to go.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. There's some distance, so take your time to analyze where you have to go.
All right, let me cook. Wow, I thought that was a dead end already.
Actually, he sounds right behind us, so just keep turning and burning.
No, I was going to take my sweet time. Too many options. I'm going this way.
Dead ends, Don. Be careful.
Dead end. We're back on track, though.
Where do we go?
Forward. That's where.
He sounds right behind us. Might want to pick up the pace.
There's multiple
The
slides.
blue one. The blue one is always right.
That should create some distance. Keep going.
The door open. I think we're good. Never mind.
How is he right there?
Pull out your hand,
The
Don.
purple hand.
I'm trying. Come on. I did it.
Let's go, Don.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
This place keeps lobbing them up, and I keep knocking them out of the park.
Wait, don't tell me there's more.
Donald, you might want to put on the running shoes again.
I guess I'll go down this slide. And we have a loading screen, so I think we're in the clear.
Well, talk about some high stress. So much just happened in the past half hour that I think I'm getting lightheaded.
My hands feel like it's been through the lower half of Dog Day.
I think you very much earned a break, Don. Let's see if I can muster through the rest of this game.
Catnap is about to use your kryptonite on you. We are cooked.
Gentlemen, welcome to Nighttime Visitor.
So are we not going to address the past 15 minutes?
I can panic later. I'm using this as my escapism right now.
Typical Obama buckling under pressure.
Leave it to Donald to be focused on insults at first chance.
And leave
I
it...
did not go through an exorcism and half of Ready Player One just to hear you guys bicker again. Shut up or I'll... Got it?
Might want to watch that blood pressure.
Wait, what is this game even about?
You'll find out.
As if on cue, Drake wants to be accurate about Hotline Bling.
Are we going to answer it?
Hey man, this is Alex. Heard you're working late tonight. I was just calling to say that I'm coming to get ya.
What? Oh, he's freaky.
He said he was after us? What did we do?
Whatever we did, Alex Fett is trying to hunt him some fresh ground president.
Well, I must have hired Swifties for bodyguards because as soon as they have to do a job, they're nowhere to be found.
What does that even mean?
The blue sky enthusiasts will get it. Also, are any doors unlocked or are they all knocking instruments?
Thought you said you want to figure the game out for yourself.
Well, pardon me if someone goes back on their word.
Did you just... You know what? I'll give you props for cleverness.
So wait, can we call that number?
I guess I'll give a rundown. Basically, all we have to do is leave the office, but there's a guy in here hunting us. As such, we should call that number to locate where he is because of his cell phone beeper.
Am I smoking something or is there sound coming from there? Whatever. We got to get out of R. Kelly's mansion before there's rogue splashing.
I think it's a bit suspicious why we're in R. Kelly's mansion to begin with.
He's calling us.
Answer it.
Oh, what the...
Is he breathing into the mic?
Either that or my nostrils just turned into a fallout landscape out of old age.
Well, hang up the phone then. Why are we still hearing his moaning?
I just wanted to see if he would say anything of substance. I mean, he's grunting like he ate 13 cheeseburgers on a Planet Fitness treadmill.
Why does that sentence sound like it's coming from personal experience?
Not gonna hold you, Joe. There's a good chance it is personal experience.
Just gonna ignore that and remind you that carrying our phone is gonna make us slower.
That makes no sense. Are we the ones that ate all the cheeseburgers? I pressed about half the keyboard and not one key is making him pick up his feet.
I suggest calling that guy often so we can find out where he is. It'll help us navigate these halls.
So just to clarify, knocking on the door does absolutely nothing, right?
Besides covering up a little bit of construction noise.
Where do we even work? He's calling. He's calling.
Donald, come on.
Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good.
We're gonna die, aren't we?
That's it. I'm giving him a call. Is he right around this corner?
Sounds like there's still some distance.
What the?
Nobody heard that.
Is that the exit right there? I don't want to pop out if he's waiting around the corner.
Good thing it looks like he's not around the corner, but that's what the whole purpose of calling him's for.
Well, I'd love to hear him breathe heavily again if he would stop breathing heavily already.
Don't look now, but I think he's right across from this wall. That one sounded really close.
Well, am I just stuck here? You suck, Alex.
There's only one way to go, though, so I think you have to press on.
I'll be calling him the whole time. What do you mean, no signal? What just happened?
I think you just got put 6 feet under. I saw something move in the corner.
And now we got Crayola World? What Poppy Playtime virus did you put on this computer, Joe?
You know the 4th chapter of that is coming up. I hope you're as excited as I am to play it.
In that game, we're going to get scooped up by the Cookie Monster with the way we're going.
Listen, I'm not worried about which pillow pet is going to treat us like a tin can. Right now, I want to know how we get out of the Play-Doh factory.
Well, it would probably help for you to know that you're going the wrong way. You need to go towards everything.
Are you serious? Ugh. I try to take the path less followed, and it turns out there's mosquitoes with Ebola on it.
Can't help but feel like there was a very specific reason why you mentioned Ebola.
Yeah, because the symptoms of that disease are probably way more enjoyable than playing bedrock hopscotch. Why are we in a Tom and Jerry cartoon right now?
I think that's an insult to Hanna-Barbera.
I mean, it looks like Kai drew this when she was 5, and that's an insult to my granddaughter.
You are oddly okay with insulting your own granddaughter.
Oh, come on, Obama. The way you describe your wife, you think you married Frieza.
I was going to say perfect cell.
Are you calling my wife a bug creature?
No, I'm calling her perfect.
Who just played that?
Look at that. We got a cell phone in Chalkland, too.
Again, what does this drug trip even prove? What's the point of this?
If memory serves me correctly, it's basically just a game over screen. Picking up the phone should restart the game.
Is that why it's going all black?
If that means you died, it's my turn to try to get us out of here.
Fine, but if we cross Alex, I get to squash him like Gloria the Hippo.
I don't think anyone is stopping you from that.
So the name of the game is just to escape this guy Alex, right?
He might be Hypno with the way he attacked me with mind powers.
I just think that you got a super bad angle of him, if we're being honest.
Whatever the case may be, I want to give this guy as little attention as possible. I'm assuming that knocking on all the doors are useless, and we ultimately just have to find a light at the end of the tunnel.
I'd really try to call him as much as you can, though, because he moves around a lot. You can't do much if he catches you, but it's important to know your surroundings.
Well, it looks like Obama has the CSGO method on lock right now.
Well, I don't know how long I can spam that button. My hand doesn't act the way it used to.
You're making me feel old by you saying that.
If Fountain of Youth Obama is starting to age, I think our caskets are just getting finished.
Let's be realistic. It's probably Alex who'll be the one building them.
Who does this guy think he is? Barging in here like he owns the place, screaming that he's coming to get us. Sounds like someone attended the Diddy parties.
If we don't have any signal, that means that he can't call us either, right?
See, logically that would make sense, but that's not exactly what happens.
There's no way.
I'm starting to think that Joe is infused with horror games because how exactly does he time that stuff perfectly?
He's back there somewhere. Okay, let's just hope that the exit is right ahead of us.
Can you hang up before he breathes? Okay, guess not. Thanks for the very unneeded ASMR.
You better get used to it because I'm about to spam this cell phone. Is he right around this corner? He sounds way closer than he used to.
How did he even get clearance in this building? Let me guess. He has the heart of the cards.
I do see Alex as being a Yu-Gi-Oh name.
Talking about the right things here as I'm being stalked by a high school bully.
We all know that guy in high school that grew up in a shack at the end of town.
He still sounds really close. I don't know whether to move or not.
Might just have to play a game of Risk here, Barack, because I believe this is the only way to go.
Not if we got a fork in the road. Now he sounds far away.
I know no one said anything, but I doubled down on my statement. Alex is the band kid that brought his DS to class.
Doesn't Baron play League of Legends or something?
It's Clash of Clans, and don't insult Baron like that again.
This man just called me while I was calling him. Did Alex also go to Hogwarts too?
No, you can tell that Alex is a muggle. Don't compare him to the boy who lived.
These hallways are too long. I just want to try to find an exit. He's on the other side of the wall, so we're taking a right at the end of the hallway.
I just want to get out of here already.
What
is that?
That's Alex? We just got killed by one of Santa's elves?
He came up to our leg. We couldn't have kicked him like a wild turkey or something?
Pretty intelligent turkey if he can make phone calls.
I just got my ankles snacked on by a sentient garden gnome.
What an awful game to come back to.
Hey, something simple, considering the Rick and Morty episode we just went through.
All right, well, how do we end this video? This is kind of just awkward sitting here in silence.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot happened today, and I kind of just want some time to process everything.
Donald, say something stupid so we can end the video.
Something stupid?
No, not.
Today's the day we're beating the game.
What's with the overbearing confidence? Did Jill pop a Tylenol in your denture water?
That or a Pepto-Bismol.
Because I'm livid that it's been 2 entire recording sessions and we're stuck on the same night.
You're the FNAF concierge. Why haven't you done what Michael Jackson said and start with the man in the mirror?
That's what I'm doing. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I don't like the way you said that.
What are you going to do? Panty raid a playground?
I've been avoiding certain strategies solely due to how effectively boring they are. But now I don't care anymore. I'm pulling out the big guns.
Nothing's more American than guns, after all.
All right, now it's time to get to work.
So what does this secret strategy include, Joe?
So what I'll do is I'll seal this vent that leads directly to our office, and then I'll keep him locked back to Cam 10. That way, he has absolutely no real way of getting to us.
Ah, I see. Smart.
I thought of that too. I just concluded that it was too much of a cop-out for me. I like doing things the right way, like building a better America.
There's just so many holes in that statement. It's like Swiss cheese. No need for me to poke any more in there.
Obama, I don't want to hear a word from you after you put the American people in detriment.
Oh, that's rich. Name one thing I did that sabotaged any citizens.
Well, for you, this nation works on the corner because you allow anybody and everybody into it.
America is a free country. You're just going to reject the immigrants that came over from their war-torn countries?
The countries that you sparked a war against?
You guys are really starting off on the hot seats today.
That hot seat must have caught Donald's pants on fire for how much of a liar he is.
Liar? You think I'm lying?
Don't deny that. You clearly do.
Well, yeah, I'm human, but I'm not lying about this. Obama, I don't know if you're getting secondhand dementia from Joe, but you were the person to lift the HIV travel ban. Do you know how many people you've allowed in this country with life-threatening STDs?
Yeah, I forgot you have problems with people that have other issues other than being too rich.
That has nothing to do with it. It's the fact that you've endangered plenty of the nation's people with that decision. And you've let this country become the capital of degeneracy. Anyone is hooking up with anyone and causing this horrible spread of disease.
Incredibly ironic coming from you, Don.
Hello?
Oh, damn it.
We were supposed to react faster, Joe. Now, Springtrap is flying through the facility.
Back to what you said, Don, saying I'm human just voids you from all hypocrisy. Is that right?
Pretty much. Isn't that the whole point of saying that sentence?
Infallible logic once again, Don.
Yeah, I should just hand over my Nobel Peace Prize now. It's embarrassing to have been compared to the likes of you.
Glad you agree.
Something tells me he's going to be right there. I must be psychic.
Well, there went your big plan. Might as well just pull your pants down and hit the moonwalk. That might hold him off.
Stop putting things in my mind that I don't want to visualize.
That was only step one, Donald. I still have another trick up my sleeve, even for this situation.
Oh, do tell, Sleepy Joe.
Well, first, I'm going to try to lure him to Cam 2, and I don't think it worked.
So what now?
Do you remember how we have a camera at the bottom? It's not just for show. If Springtrap is at the doorframe, you can actually lure him away by playing an audio at Cam 1.
So let me ask, why didn't you do any of this when it was your turn?
You guys would have noticed what I would have done, and it would have been a lot easier to breeze through the game. I wanted it to be more challenging for you guys so you could possibly figure out a strategy on your own.
So what I'm getting at here is that you purposefully hid information from us and allowed us to struggle, which is why we're in this situation now. Are you serious?
No, that's a separate sentence entirely. He just wanted us to figure it out for ourselves.
Just simple problem solving, Don.
We spent an eternity and a half on this night. I don't mind persevering through some difficult moments, but this is ridiculous.
If it makes you feel any better, this isn't a money-back guarantee that this method works. Everything is still up to chance. This is just another gun in the holster.
I still got absolutely cock-blocked from knowing anything about this.
That's nothing new for you.
Ah! Damn, Foxy's jump scare is the worst.
Don't choke now. It's 4 a.m. and I'm really trying to move past this night already.
You say that like you've done any of the workload.
You say that as if you did any more.
More than you. See, even Springtrap agrees.
All right, remember how he was already at the window? You can bounce him back from the window and Cam 1 if you do it efficiently enough.
What about getting him back to Cam 2?
He typically moves past the window by the time you have the camera pulled up, making it almost impossible to lure him to Cam 2. I'll still try just to show you how it would work. Or he just stands there. Never had that one before.
Is there any way that we can drag it out? Of course, as soon as I say something.
All is not lost. We can still hold him to Cam 1. However, I'm not going to reboot the camera system because we already know where he is. Time is of the essence right now.
What if he tries to sneak up behind the camera and jump scare from the desk?
We can't have the camera up for too long, otherwise we're putting ourselves in jeopardy.
So we just sit here?
Pretty much. It's already 5 a.m. We just need to bleed the clock.
Oh, damn. It is 5. You cruised through this night, Joe.
You're counting chickens before they're hatched, Obama. Joe still has to pass the finish line, and I don't think he's had his daily nap yet.
Don, maybe one day you'll get a better insult list than Joe liking kids or falling asleep.
You get turned on by Toy Chica. Your opinion is irrelevant.
Ow!
Don, what the hell?
Did your body just make a Minecraft sound?
That's not the point. Why the hell did you hit me?
For spreading lies. You know how much I hate fake news?
Yeah, but is that really fake news?
You want a piece of this too?
Oh, please. You probably hit like a wet fart.
Barack's right. The sting of the slap is still there, but it's not like it actually hurt. And it looks like we have to take our chances. Get out of here! Too easy!
Let's go, Joe!
I bet I could have done that too if I knew about the...
Shut up!
I forgot, in Joe Biden's America, you don't have access to the First Amendment.
Can't you just be grateful about anything?
Listen, I'm still happy that Joe didn't take a snooze at the wheel, but I'm just saying that I should have known more going into that night.
Is Foxy going to share the same fate as the rest?
You guessed it, but I actually want to show you guys something too.
Oh?
So if I stand at the edge over here and then hurry to the other room, the minigame breaks and Purple Guy comes from the wall.
Is that our reminder that he's an omnipotent being sent to torture us?
I will not confirm nor deny that.
Hey, Joe?
What is it?
Remember our conversation the other day when we recorded Poppy Playtime?
Which one? You talked a lot during that session.
And every other session, too.
The one where we talked about who would win in a fight, me or Huggy Wuggy?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. My answer hasn't changed, if that's what you were wondering.
I didn't expect it to, but that's not what I'm getting at here. Fight to the death. Who would win, me or Springtrap?
Springtrap.
Why, what the? I wasn't even talking to you, Obama.
I don't need your permission to talk. And be realistic here. Do you really expect to win against that thing? He's built like a Tonka truck. You're not moving that.
I have to agree with Barack, but for other reasons. His physical characteristics are certainly fearsome, but there's other qualities that make him so difficult to take down. I wasn't joking when I said he could literally be in the SCP containment facility.
Well, since you keep knobbing this guy off, let's throw you two in there. All three of us versus Springtrap. Winner takes all.
2 senior citizens and their caretaker trying to take out an 8-foot-tall killing machine. I want you to plug in the numbers on that equation, Don.
Oh, come on, really? It's a 3 versus 1. You can't tell me that we wouldn't have the advantage.
I can't move that much to fight. My bones are like pretzel pieces at this point.
Well, I appreciate the honesty, but that shouldn't be a problem. You could attack from the front.
And what happens if he snaps my neck?
All's well that ends well.
Geez, thanks, I guess.
But that wouldn't happen. Obama would hop on his back to restrain him from moving too much. You would hold him in the front, and then I would jump into his legs to knock him down. Once he's on the floor, we just dismember him.
Uh-huh.
You really thought all of this out, didn't you?
Now tell me that wouldn't work.
That wouldn't work.
If I'm in front of Springtrap, what happens to me when you tumble into his legs?
Like I said, all's well that ends well.
Well, if we ever cross paths with a weird entity in real life, the first thing I'm running from is you.
And he's staying there.
Boy, you cannot catch a break with Foxy, can you?
He's your favorite for a reason, Joe. You must be his favorite, too.
After FNAF 2 and now this, I'm really starting to debate that. I can also tell you who's not my favorite.
Is Balloon Boy really anybody's favorite?
He's lucky I didn't put him on a bounty board.
Now that I'm thinking of it, who's your guys' favorite animatronics?
I think mine might be Freddy. What about you, Don?
You think I have a favorite of these metal alloys?
That's secret code for Toy Chica. Are you... Don, is it too late to reconsider adding Balloon Boy to your hit list?
With that tasteless joke, you're lucky I don't add you to my hit list.
What's the point? You already hit him.
All right, so things are looking really good right now. We still have Springtrap in the corner, and it's 4 o'clock. If we keep at this rate, we'll beat it first try.
That would be absolutely amazing, considering how troubling Night 4 was.
Yeah, no kidding. This strategy really is overpowered.
That's why I avoided using it for so long, because it really took the challenge out of it. When you got the formula down for the previous games, there was still a huge difficulty ahead of you. While it's still difficult to beat Night 5 in this game, it's nowhere near as present as the others.
Yeah, I can see those words come to life. You're cutting through the night so effortlessly now.
Again, all I needed was this information, and the world's best security guard would have beaten every night on the first try.
Well, now I can't find Springtrap right when it hit 5 a.m. Okay then.
Wasn't that the puppet?
Yeah, for some reason he didn't trigger. Not that I'm complaining.
I really don't want to see that hairless oaf invade my personal space anyways, so a win's a win.
I'm honestly shocked you didn't segue that insult onto Joe in any way.
Now, Barack, you know he's just going to use that as an idea now, right? Damn it, not now.
Oh, come on.
Great, a staring contest for the win.
Leave already, you crackhead mime.
At least that made him leave, but I have no idea where Springtrap is now.
This is how we lose Night 5, isn't it? A tall, pale man stares at our soul and causes us to die. And we're not even in the Bronx or anything.
Shut up, Don. Just let Joe do his thing.
It's okay, guys. We still got this under control. Just like that, baby.
Hell yeah, Joe.
That's how a president does it.
This game didn't know what hit it.
You outright bullied that night.
Yeah, you showed up and shipped it out. Wait, what's going on?
Didn't we do all the animatronics?
I could have swore we did. Maybe it's counting gold. What the hell?
What's happening?
Are we a child?
A dead child, if you can inference off of the things that have happened in the game.
I'm still confused. Are we the ghost of the children that have died?
Well, you're used to what the sprites look like. You can figure it out.
That answers your question, Obama.
And we're just going to go in here, and here we go.
Whoa.
The whole ghost gang pulled up.
Are they gonna kill Purple Guy?
Get him. Put him in the dirt.
You were all big and mighty when it came to kids. Now you're fighting someone your own size.
Rip his balls off. What is he doing?
He got in the suit?
Yeah, that's really gonna protect you from ghosts.
And now he's laughing. What the?
Well, hot damn.
What just happened?
He got in the rabbit suit, and it made him bleed.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call karma.
The ghosts are fading away.
Purple Guy taken out and the kids are at peace. Name a better end to a game.
Wow, that was really the end, huh? Wait, bad ending?
How do we get a bad ending? The Purple Guy literally met his end.
Yeah, but did you notice what type of suit he got into?
A yellow rabbit. Why do you ask?
Where else do you see a yellow rabbit throughout anywhere in the entire game series?
We don't see one, do we? We only have Bonnie. There's no yellow rabbit anywhere else.
Sometimes things that you don't think exist can hide in plain sight.
Wait a minute. It can hide in plain sight or right on the damn menu screen.
What?
Don, what color is Springtrap?
No fucking way. No fucking way you're telling me that Springtrap and the Purple Guy are the same person.
How, though? He died in the cutscene. How is he still alive?
To sum it all up, in the phone tapes that were recorded, the phone guy was basically saying that there was a back room that wasn't tracked on the cameras. This back room held a spring-locked suit named Spring Bonnie, and it was for people to wear and perform for the kids. However, it became dangerous because those springs could lock straight through the person's body.
So how does that relate to the purple guy?
Basically, the purple guy killed those kids and stuffed them into the animatronics. However, the spirit of those kids came back to life and haunted the purple guy and got into the suit for protection. This backfired and the spring locks triggered, causing him to technically die.
So this isn't even an animatronic, it's just a pathetic human being.
Why did we get the bad ending then?
While Purple Guy died, the souls still aren't put to rest. Throughout the nights, there are other things we have to do to help soothe the souls of those kids. That's how we get the good ending. We also have Nightmare Mode, which is the 6th night. Whichever we do first is up to you guys.
So we have to play through the entire game again, or the hardest difficulty.
Maybe Purple Guy's fate is not so bad. Joe, what the actual fuck are you doing to our channel?
What? Why did you just barge in here?
These past few weeks have been a literal catastrophe. Are you actually falling asleep on the keyboard and letting the drool type for you? What's going on?
Well, I've been kind of tired with the Christmas announcement. Besides that, there hasn't been a problem, has there?
There's no way you're a sentient human being. Okay, let me give you examples of what has gone on under your care recently.
What am I looking at here?
This happened a few days ago. You reused the details from our old PT video, except you forgot to fill out the new video details. Do you know how stupid you made us look in this?
It was an honest mistake. I was really rushed for time when I was assembling it. It was like 5 in the morning. Give me a break here.
Did your assistant just fall off the face of the planet? Whatever happened to him editing?
He's on vacation right now, so I'm filling in for his roles for the time being.
Joe, you ingot, you are the standing president. You are sworn into the Oval Office to manage the duties of running this country. If you're doing this, what's happening at the White House?
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here.
Is it too much to ask what I walked into?
Oh, hey, Obama. I'm just criticizing Joe for slobbering all over the keyboard while he was taking the fattest nap in existence.
Well, it looks like that isn't a valid option. Joe, what's going on?
Donald's pointing out that I've made quite a bit of mistakes recently with the channel. From the mic quality to video and titling errors, and think it's just built up into this. I really am trying my best here, but sometimes age really is a factor.
And now here comes Pity Party Joe over here, streamers and all.
Okay, Donald, I don't like ganging up on you anymore because of the classic liberal versus conservative cliche, but what do you actually do? You're like the DJ Khaled meme, but for fat billionaires.
You simply don't understand the process behind such business etiquette. Leave the intelligent thoughts for those who use it, Obama.
Donald, you rubberneck swine. You sit at a mahogany desk all day with a big red button to deliver you diabetes in a can. You're not that guy, pal.
What am I supposed to do with that information? You want a Pulitzer or something? They're practically giving those away now for the price of breath mints. You could probably use both, actually.
Stop it with the smart remarks. Help Joe out more with the channel than just typing in all caps and fantasizing about fighting robots. We might actually make more progress too, and more games for the world's best security guard.
You're lucky you threw in that last part.
Good. Now that that's all settled, let's try not to badly injure ourselves at an inspection.
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley.
Another one.
Unsure of its origins.
Wait, why was that impression actually kind of good?
He makes a good DJ Khaled.
Oh, you got to be kidding me now.
Who else is going to show up? The entire Spanish Inquisition?
To the alley where you found it and forfeit payment. Please make your choice now.
Well, we lost that last salvage, and so there's no other choice now but to pick this thing from the garbage.
Donald's been slapped on a shish kebab and roasted all day, and I can't believe I get to see it one more time.
I'm still going back to flipping the checklist like a madman. I need to keep up to date on their status, and if they're about to inhale me like a 5-course meal.
Don't be afraid to give these things some shock therapy. There's a reason why you have 3 free shocks before anything is damaged. Remember last time what happened.
This is like the engine sound of a 1985 Cadillac.
Document results.
Wait, did her head just move?
I think I did see a little wince there.
2, 1.
Is that its third phase?
You know what happened last time I took a chance, not doing it again? I saw an eyeball, Obama. It was popping out like a claw machine stuffed animal.
Well, there's one shock down. How much does the salvage go down if we shock for 4 times?
I believe it gets cut in half. The 5th time is the most important time.
How does this even give us money? It's not like we're using the metal for scrap. We're throwing it in a ball pit. Haven't I told you to keep your head down? This is how the Russians treated protesters in the 60s.
I think it could still be applied about today, Don.
Her head just twitched, by the way. Even though you've already shocked her twice, she seems to be super hostile. Don't you think?
I think Ballora stuffed a minarine in her ears because she clearly isn't listening. Now we have no other shocks to dish out.
Well, now we're at the point where she's going to get into the restaurant no matter what. It's just the possibility of making profit from it.
The next office part should be really fun, huh?
The clip didn't even play. What in this universe compelled you to move your head?
Can robots pass gas?
Yeah, sorry about the smell there.
Baby, you might actually be worse than Balloon Boy. I want to treat your head like a toilet bowl and take a fat leak.
Well, now the salvage is only at $1,000. If we shock again, we might really take the tank of a price.
Even though she moved, I'm not shocking again. I'll take this thing to the dirt before I do that.
Well, there's her 3rd stage. I guess it's just luck now.
Document results.
There's no such thing as luck when the world's best security guard and business owner exists.
What do you know? Don didn't get his head split open like a piñata this time.
You don't really know who your employer is, do you?
Did you have too many controlled shocks? I am the boss, and if you have a problem with that, you might want to be a bit less conductive moving forward.
You're missing the point, Don. I think she's trying to say that not everything is as it seems.
Well, thanks, Captain Obvious. I did notice the zombie rabbit standing in the corner with a party hat and a glass of punch sucking on Candy Cadet's bubblegum balls.
What do you mean by that?
I'm absolutely contorted on all fronts for how ridiculous it is to charge $71,000 for a tarred bird with Botox.
Something tells me that you were advantageous of a lower price or something like that.
Not in a million years. Think about it. Do I really want a polished chicken with hip dips? Where's there any financial benefit in this purchase?
Who knows? You might be able to get her to Faz pole dance for everybody.
Obama, start pinching those pennies and balancing that budget because we have some saving to do.
How's this a real conversation that's going on?
Looks like you have another sponsorship offer.
Let me see. Like it was, deal. Give me money now.
Of all the words in the English vocab, I'm not sure that desperate even measures up to what I would describe you as. I'm actually at a loss of words right now.
I am slightly confused here. Are you actually gunning to get Funtime Chica? Do you think you can even get the funding by then?
Not really. I was just running with the joke. While she does have childbearing hips that any woman would be jealous of, the short-term goal here is to build up gradually. This is not a financially smart and safe investment that we can put our money in. Remember, business is art, and we shall not rush art.
So do you ever think about what you're going to say, or do you just kind of force it out of you like a soft taco supreme?
I give up. I think I actually give up now.
Never back down, never what?
By the way, for gaining Faz points, I highly suggest the Rocket Game mode. If I'm correct, it's the maximum amount of points you can get at this very time. With that being said, it's also a lot more fun to play too.
Looks like I have something else to be the very best at.
Well, it looks like we're about to have yet another grinding session in the works, so I think it's safe to say that we might have to unarchive some discussions here.
What's all to talk about, really?
A big one is Christmas. Can you believe it's already that time of the year again? It just seemed like yesterday me and Donna were putting candy canes in the kids' stockings. Now it's Plan B.
No one's fault but your own, Obama. No one's fault but your own.
And it's your own fault that you steer as good as a Sea of Thieves skeleton.
Sea of Thieves?
Barack, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing of all time.
I don't have it in me, Joe. That's like becoming the fertilizer that cows roll around in. And I'm not stooping down to the level of a cow.
No, you'll just become the fertilizer itself, Obama. Stooping to pooping is what runs in the household of the Obamas. Mr. and Mr. Obama should be ashamed.
You don't even have the grounds to make that claim, Donald. You're going to rope in some irrelevant scandal from wait, did you say Mr. and Mr. Obama?
I think we're getting off topic here like we always do. Did you say that it's the time to celebrate Christmas?
Before you decide to come down from the high horse and share any holiday traditions, Obama, the only sort of liberalism that I'll have at the dinner table is sharing food for all. That's how we do it in the Trump family. Okay, you're telling me that I ran into that thing. In what Buzz Lightyear universe did a pixel of that even come close to the meatball?
Can a man talk about the spirit of Christmas during the holiday season without being treated like a wolf in a chicken coop?
Christmas is a great time, after all. Snow falling, bells ringing, red and green decorations blanket all the surfaces that the eye can see. It reminds me of simpler times, times the world was united.
Joe, you're talking about 5 years ago when I was president and I was at the forefront of uniting the world. Did you see all the things that I was able to accomplish? We almost had world peace until a cup of Joe and an IV fluid bag came crawling into the White House.
Can we go 5 seconds without unloading last night's meal onto our chest? We're grown men, gentlemen. Refined men as well, or at least we're supposed to be.
I'm a refined man until you get me on the rocket ride at Freddy's Diner. Then I'm nothing but a filthy animal that's about to be the best that no one ever was.
I am wasting precious seconds of my life waiting for an intelligent answer that will not surface. Let's carry on without him, Brock.
And yep, Station Central loves to go silly on my Willie over here. You guys go talk about Hallmark and honey smoked ham. I'll be defending the citizens of our country from this delicious pizza.
Donald, you're like the kid at a Burger King that starts whining if he doesn't get the cardboard crown.
Okay, so how many Faz points can we actually get playing this game?
I believe it's 5,000 or 6,000. It's not easy to get, though. It really takes some strategy.
Have you even considered what you're saving up for?
It's easy to invest in silly things like a Coke bottle chicken. But to make all of our lives easier, I plan to invest the profits into personal upgrades.
What exactly are you talking about?
We need our tasks to be faster during our time in the office. That's why I need to have a bit of extra money before we finish in blueprint mode. The big problem, very big problem, is that we don't know how much those upgrades cost.
Everything upgraded in the office would cost you $1,900 in total.
And that is terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying that you just knew that off the top of your head. Lizard Man Joe changing colors again.
Hey, Don, look. I think you found the strategy to avoid the pepperonis.
Of course I am. When there's a will, there's a way. And the world's best security guard always finds a way to prevail.
I think it's the knockback that the bullets are doing to the pizzas. You're able to stay alive as long as they don't swarm you. It all comes down to balancing that knockback.
We got the king of the Italians now. Looks like he's a bad aimer too, because all I'm doing is standing still. I won't complain though, easy fast points.
Yeah, Don, I think you might have this one in the bag. Everything else is pretty much useless against you now.
You're right, it's just too easy. And just like that, Donald Trump is top dog again.
Appearances told us that you were at the top of the food chain.
So we need $1,900 as at the end of the shift to make this easier for us. With that being said, I think it's safe to say that I want to buy something that's affordable but high in bonus revenue.
The gravity vortex is too much of a risk for me. There'll be an unattended child that'll get swept up and thrown into the ceiling vent.
You're telling me that dreams do come true?
I can't say that I'm surprised, really.
Wait. Is that 8 bonus revenue? Well, slap my slithery slew and call it my golly goo. That might be the best deal I've ever seen.
That was a really big purchase, Don. We don't have enough money for the upgrades for the office.
Silly little eepy Joe Biden. Do you not remember that I have more play tokens at my disposal? I'll simply gain back more than what we lost, and we'll be in the green for the office segment.
This certainly won't have any negative repercussions.
All right, let's see what this bad boy gives us. They call it the prize king for a reason.
Don?
Barack, I think he just fucking died.
What? Quick, pop the champagne.
5 Nights at Freddy's, my favorite horror game series.
Joe, you would like a video game about kids getting put into uncomfortable places.
Calm down, you two. This is my first time playing this game, and I don't want to be spoiled.
Barack, you will love this game. It reminds me of my childhood.
Joe, how in f***'s name does this remind you of your childhood?
Donald, it reminds me of you, all run down and abandoned, left to rot out of existence.
You're just projecting that because your wife is halfway to extinction.
Leave Michelle out of this.
All right, so these are the animatronics, and you want to make sure they don't get inside of your office.
This isn't realistic. My office would have 1,000 security guards outside of the doors, and it would be the best office there is.
That's not the point, Don. We don't have guards in this game.
I'm just saying nobody would be able to lay a finger on me because we have the best protection agency.
Did JFK tell you that one before or after he got shot?
Really funny, Joe. Maybe that's why the White House is such a circus, because of Biden the clown over here.
Will you two stop me? One of the animals is missing.
They're animatronics, Barack.
Never mind, I found him.
You're doing a good job so far.
Thanks, Joe. This game is a bit spooky.
Why the hell is it looking at me like that?
Maybe it wants a piece of you, Don.
Well, I'm not surprised. All the ladies want some of the Don.
That's a guy, Donald.
Wait, what? You're telling me a purple bunny piece composed of scrap metal and rickety wiring is supposed to be a guy?
Why do you seem so upset? It's a damn robot.
Well...
Is it because Melanie hasn't given you action since last millennia?
You know what, Joe? I could say something really mean and nasty, but I'll be the better person here.
Wow, well, thank you.
Is what I would say if I was a better person, you dusty fossil of a pervert.
Either make love already or stop arguing. I'm trying to play the game. Thank you.
You're only 4 years younger, Don.
And you act 40 years older, Joe. You fell asleep at the podium giving a speech. What standing president does that?
Geez, losing one election makes you really whiny.
What the hell did you just say, you prune of a human?
To be fair, Joe, go 2-0, and then you can talk the talk.
By the way, Barack, you need to conserve power until 6 a.m. So don't use the camera too much and don't always have the doors shut.
Got it. Thank you, Joe.
No problem.
Bloody hell on a stick. What is taking so long to beat this level, Barack?
Each night is roughly about 6 minutes.
Joe, I was talking to my good friend Barack. Please do not interrupt.
You know what? Fine. You guys figure it out.
Donald, what the hell, dude?
What? I was showing respect to you. You should be bowing down to me or kissing my hands out of respect.
No, I actually don't want to get a disease today.
How about kissing my ass then, you liberal turds?
I honestly don't know which one is worse.
You beat me to it, Joe. Okay, who the hell is humming?
Oh, that's Foxy. He'll come out at night, too.
Nerd. You're a nerd.
Shut it, Don. Stuff is happening in the game right now.
Not possible for him to shut up.
Okay, the bunny is back where he was.
His name is Bonnie, by the way.
Bonnie the bunny?
Yep.
Good to know.
Seriously, are none of you concerned at why he is staring that intensely?
It's just a game, Donald. Nothing extra is happening.
He looks like he's seen a ghost.
An average person's reaction after attending a Trump rally.
Looks like a Democrat when you ask them what their Lord and Savior Barack Obama did in the Middle East.
Damn.
Too far, Donald.
Oh, but when Biden joked about JFK, that was just quite fine and dandy.
Oh.
Joe, what the actual f*** do you have us playing right now?
Oh, come on. It's not even that bad.
Where are his eyes, Joe? Where the hell are his eyes?
You would understand it if you got into the lore of this game.
Oh, what the f***? Now the teddy bear is staring?
The duck is gone, too.
Their name is Chica.
Old Sleepy Joe should have slept on this game because I have no hootenanny f*** at what is going on.
Joe, not even being mean here, this bear reminds me of you.
What? How?
The way it just, I don't know, stares.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Move.
What the hell?
Donald, what the f***?
He's here. Close the wall.
Of all people, you should know the difference between a door and a wall.
Shut up, Barack. Joe's creepy friends are here, and we have no way to stop them.
The doors are literally there to stop them.
Then what are we doing? Close them all, barricade us in. We're trapped in. We need saving. Someone call Secret Service.
Donald, he's not even at the fucking door.
I don't care. We need to stay in here and stay safe. No opening the doors.
If we do that, we'll run out of power.
Does it look like I care? Where on my face does it look like I care?
Donald, every time I think you can't do something more stupid, you always find a way to shock me.
And that's why you never got reelected for a third term. You doubt the capabilities of your opponent. Face it, Obama, I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm better.
Barack?
What, Joe?
Just let it happen. Like going bankrupt. He's going to have to learn the hard way.
So be it.
Did I win?
No, you walking asshat. I told you that we needed to conserve power.
Well, guess, Don, what did you not do?
Now Freddie's going to fist you into being skinny.
Joe, how do you sink into new depths of being a creep every time you talk?
No way.
Oh, really?
And here it comes.
I was going to die, really? That's how it was going to end? Well, guess who just won the game, you blue-painted maggots? Wait, there's a night two?
Yeah, that's why it's called Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, that's going to be for another video.
Convicted again, eh, Donald?
That courtroom was a total shanna. Do you think I would ever do such a thing to that foot-looking lady?
A total what?
You might not like the answer I give.
And just what I need after a stressful day, another damn mini-game.
But this time we play as Bonnie.
Yeah, this will really heal my wounds from getting bent over and rammed through earlier. I didn't know my ass could stretch farther than it has, but the New York Judicial Court proved me very wrong.
False hearing or not, you've been in the court system quite a lot recently.
Have you tried banging the judge and then offering her hush money?
No, because the judge was a him.
Well, something's up, because this is the second time they've had secrets down these hallways.
I better not have to do some jigsaw puzzle shit at the end of all this. The last thing I need in my life cycle is playing Guess Who while Springtrap crawls up my vent.
I'll take that at face value.
These metaphors are getting out of hand, Donald.
You want me to be more direct? Boy, howdy, I sure hope Springtrap doesn't lodge his styrofoam finger straight through my puckered cheek bags. How did that sound?
Another painful listen again, Mr. Trump.
Of course, you had to say that before I go deaf.
Another error, it seems.
Great, is purple guy out? Didn't even finish my sentence. Fuck you too. I hope Bonnie assembles himself to plow your purple head inside a Freddy suit.
What a way that would be to go out, dying as a restaurant mascot.
That's like being buried in a clown mask.
Yeah, that's humiliating.
Why the hell are you looking at me?
Don, I think that's his hand on the right.
I see it. Get to cam 8, you bummy and crummy circuit board. Yeah, your little audio whore.
So he's hiding where the cameras can barely see.
You follow that child's voice wherever you go. Wait a minute.
Don't you say it.
What's he gonna say?
Joe?
Don't you dare say it.
What the hell is going on? Am I missing something?
Joe, are you Springtrap? Ow! What the fuck, Joe?
I told you not to say it.
Damn. He slapped you back to the Planet of the Apes.
You vermin! You really are Springtrap. You flock to children but attack adults.
Don't make me do it again.
That was a tickle at best. Remember how I got slammed in the WWE? You forgot how resilient the Trump body can be.
Nice rhyme there.
It took a whole chain to the neck to kill Jabba the Hutt, so you could say you're both resilient.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Read between the lines.
With that attack, it's like you're boycotting the government again.
How often have you attacked me and Joe?
As much as he's been on trial.
As if you guys don't treat me like an adult plush toy. The bare minimum is coming up with good insults, such as I do.
Oh, please, the only thing that you have remotely close to insults is about my wife.
And goodness, your wife soaks up those insults like a sponge. It hasn't tickled your funny bone that she still has girls' night out? She's 59, Obama. There's only so much girl left in her.
Proving my point. Find other jokes besides my wife. Thank you.
Okay, I got a good one. Knock, knock.
Oh, boy.
Who's there?
2 years.
2 years who?
It was you who in 2 years went from getting the Nobel Peace Prize to authorizing airstrikes on Libya.
Badumch.
Damn. That was pretty bad.
Could have been worse. He could have called you Obama bin Laden.
Somalia already beat me to that.
These audio errors love you, Don.
Yeah, they think I'm Blockbuster Video to Fic. What?
The hell is that?
I don't fucking know. What is it, Joe? And it's gone. What the hell even?
That was Freddy. It's all of the old animatronics.
And I'm still alive. How?
Don't worry about specifics. Just get everything rebooted.
You got a lot to explain here, Joe. I'm sick of these damn mental acrobats that I have to perform around you.
Honestly, if you're not used to it by now, it's your own fault.
Great. Now I have to monitor Luigi's mansion again just to find this damn creature.
You were away from the cameras for quite some time. In the meanwhile, my ears aren't the best, but I think I heard him pass through the vents.
I did too, but he must be hiding in Obama's ass crack or something because he's not here.
Donald, you have double the crack than I do. He's probably hiding in yours.
Probably not the only thing hiding up there.
Where the hell is he? Just show up anywhere. Anywhere. Are you serious?
Oh, you did say anywhere.
That you did, Don.
Enough with the mind games, Joe. Just pleased it. What do I do?
Well, when he's at the window, there's nothing much that you can do. If you pull up the camera for too long, he'll quite literally run past you. Same thing with your panel. The problem is that the ventilation will eventually break, and you have to flip open your panel or let the lights flash on and off.
Just like this, huh?
Just like that. Right now, you're just stalling for time, but I recommend rebooting ventilation anyways.
He said reboot ventilation, not reboot all.
All includes ventilation. It's like the same thing.
Yes, it does include ventilation. On the contrary, it takes more time to reboot all, ultimately running more of a risk that Springtrap will be at your doorframe.
And what happens if he's at your doorframe?
You're pretty much dead to rights unless it's 6. Well, you're about to find out soon enough, I guess.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Well, this certainly doesn't look good, Don.
Again, if you look away or pull up your panel, you're dead.
I hope the kids peed all over you when you were in service. It would make sense why you're yellow. You're ugly. You're worthless. Your family doesn't love you. I bet all the other animatronics bully you for looking like a rejected Muppet. You're a terrible person.
Tell them how you really feel, Don.
I know the red siren is going off, and my vision will fade, and that means you'll probably kill me. Even though if this was real life, I'd rinse you through that stain of a suit so hard it would look clean when I would be done. And even then, it couldn't wipe away the walking, moving shit stain that is your existence.
Aha.
And fuck you!
Feel better yet?
Yeah, that felt good.
Good, because you have a lot more time to sit on the sidelines. It's Barack's turn now.
Any pieces of advice, Don?
Make him feel pain.
I don't think that's advice, but thanks nonetheless. The movement here is a bit more sluggish compared to the previous games.
How so?
I just feel like I drag more moving back and forth. It should be fine, though.
You should know how this works, but I'll run it down either way. You want to keep Springtrap away from you, and those sounds will lure him from room to room. You can also block off a vent if he crawls through. Now keep in mind that audio, video, and ventilation errors happen often, so it's all about finding a balance for everything.
I like how this game makes you use the cameras a lot more. You have to search each one to find Springtrap.
I like that a lot too. Adds a whole new dimension to the game where it can't just be put on autopilot.
Oh, also, I understand audio and video, but what does ventilation do?
It's basically the oxygen levels. The siren will start going off once those levels go low and the lights will dim out. When that happens, Springtrap can absolutely fly towards you.
Leave it to this place to set up a literal death trap for any employee.
The people that own this place are morally corrupt, if you couldn't tell.
Uh-huh.
Have you thought about how these guys are monetizing the murders of these children?
Well, that's just business. Cold heart for some cold cash. But if it endangers people now, that's when it's a problem.
Ignoring Don's pitifulness, is that how the other animatronics come into effect?
Great thinking. As you can see, older animatronics will pop up on the screen and jump scare you, but you won't actually die.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. In other news, water's wet.
You're a nasty person, I will tell you.
Again, ignoring Loudmouth. Why aren't we dying even when we should?
Remember the... Click off!
Jeez, didn't know you had that much of a vocal range.
Yeah, in fact, I think you just broke a damn car window outside.
No way, really?
Yeah, listen.
How the f did that happen?
You rivaled opera singers there.
Never mind. Just some guy breaking into a car.
Oh, then who cares?
Wait, what kind of car?
I think like a Kia or something.
Oh, well then yeah, who cares? What the hell is that?
Whatever it is, it doesn't like us.
That's a cursed image if I've ever seen one, and I've seen plenty.
Gee! Wow, Chica, you asshole.
Good, you already know to get the ventilation.
Those trousers look a bit soiled, Obama.
Like you didn't shriek too when you got scared. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but I didn't sound like I got hit by a defibrillator.
That's just what I needed. Now I need to play peekaboo with Bugs Bunny over here. I just hope he didn't get too close to me where I can't recover.
I think Donald had a series of unfortunate events on his attempt. As long as you can maintain eyes on him, you're fine.
Yeah, but that's the hard part. Tracking the damn thing. It actually moves like a rabbit in the blink of an eye. And he's halfway across the building. Impressive, honestly.
You've seen Don play enough. You should know what to do by now, especially if you've survived until 3 a.m.
Yeah, just wait until Windows XP crashes.
What the hell is going on?
It's the mangle. That damn ham radio is back. Ah! Damn it, Freddy!
You knew he was coming down the hallway on that one. Even I expected that.
Joe, enough is enough. Tell me what the hell these things are.
They're phantoms, you ingot.
Phantoms?
They're not real. They're hallucinations because the ventilation is dying out.
Well, while you two are calling your attorneys, I would really appreciate it if you guys could shut the fuck up.
I'm starting to realize why people don't like us.
Starting to?
I hear him in the vent.
Seal that now. We don't want him taking shortcuts.
He does move pretty fast, so when he gets in the vent, you must drop everything. Also, as you notice, you can only seal one at a time.
A bad blueprint and cheap labor really got us strapped to the seat here. Are each one of these locations GoFundMe projects? They're always terribly optimized.
You have to stop calling this franchise into question. They've set expectations many times. You're just being hopeful. But you know what? We can be hopeful about this.
Easy pickings, Brock. Glad you had an easier time with that night.
So much happened in so little time, and yet I feel so empty. There was literal arson committed outside this place like 10 minutes ago, and we just forgot about it like a bad hair day.
You guys scream so loud that I have a headache. Someone commented that we were a quieter channel and didn't fight, and you guys just destroyed that.
He started it.
It's showtime, boys. Are we ready for night 6?
As ready as I'll ever be. How about you, Don? Don?
What? Oh, yeah, I guess.
Okay then. I'll take the lead for now and see where we can go.
Routine as usual, Brock. Don't let the fact that it's night 6 get in your head. For the first 4 hours, you have the regular animatronics, and for the last 2 hours, you have to deal with Fredbear.
Thanks for the heads up.
The hardest part will definitely be the first 4 hours. After that, it's pretty much a repeat of night 5. Hey, Don, do you think Barack has what it takes to beat this night?
Huh? Oh, I don't know.
Was just wanting your opinion on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frettles are piling up as quick as ever. It's hard to keep track of them.
They don't give you much leeway for tonight. It'll definitely be close, but great if you could pull it off.
I'll try my best. I can't promise anything.
Just stay focused on the sounds. Frettles are louder when they pile up.
My light's flashing. I think I hear him breathing. I just don't know. Ah! What? I heard him walk away.
Good try. Sometimes they don't go away immediately. I usually open the door when I hear the third footstep of them walking away.
That's just a pain. I was doing well too.
Happens to the best of us. I'll get my turn out of the way.
Let's hope that we don't have a repeat of FNAF 2, right, Don? Don?
What? Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm done with this facade. What the hell is going on, Donald? Why are you moping around?
Stay out of my business, Obama.
No, you can't just waltz in here and act like a toddler. Grow the hell up.
I said stay out of my damn business, you donkey.
And what if I don't?
Then I'll knock your teeth down your fucking throat. How about that?
Guys, keep it civil.
Then do it. Prove me right that you're the problem. You already proved you don't have any common decency to respect a literal toddler.
It's not that.
Then why do you hate a child that didn't even do anything to you?
It shows overall hatred.
Shut the hell up so I can explain.
Okay, then, go ahead and explain.
I can't wait to see you tools mock this in press interviews.
Just say it.
He reminds me of myself.
What?
You heard right. He reminds me of me.
How? You hate him. Why would you make that comparison?
When I was young, very young, my father taught me the hard fact that there were 2 types of people in this world. Killers and losers.
I think I remember seeing that in your autobiography.
We had a very business-like relationship, no real emotion at all. As a small boy, I was emotionally neglected. As an adolescent, I was emotionally abused, made out to be a weakling by his own father.
Sorry about that, Don. I didn't expect to hear any of this when I pressed you about it.
It's life. Kids were raised like that. They were raised to be big, strong men. Emotions didn't matter. If I cried, I was weak. If I struggled, I was weak. If I didn't do anything else but win, I was a loser.
And that's a problem we're still trying to fix nowadays. Men's mental health is seriously important.
You know, people say that my father's instincts still show as an old man. It's hard not to after getting shipped off to military school at such a young age. That ruthlessness. Sheer cold ruthlessness that he always wanted me to have, even if I didn't want it. I guess seeing that child cry so much was nostalgia from a life I never lived. Like I was my father, my own kin, disciplining me.
Isn't that weird that you remembered all of that from a Flash game? And she's right there, but it amazes me how even the smallest games can cause such a big connection.
Yeah, I guess it is weird. I haven't thought about that side of life for years. Decades even.
Donald, what do you define as success?
What do you mean?
Where does your purpose lie in all of your work? Is it to outwork what your father has done and feel superior? Or to prove to yourself that you weren't the weakling you were afraid of being?
Being honest, I don't know. I really don't know.
One more thing, Donald.
What?
What do you think takes the most strength to do?
For what?
Anything. Could be anything under the sun.
Managing businesses, a lot of businesses like I do, take strength.
That it does, but I think something takes more strength than that.
And what may that be?
Being weak.
Come again?
You heard me? Being weak.
How does that even make sense?
Think about it. As men, we've been told our whole lives to never be weak or vulnerable. And when we have, we trust in the wrong people that just end up hurting us. So it's almost impossible to open up to anyone.
What's your point?
Any man can lift a big weight and say how strong he is. But when a man can't lift his heart and admits he needs help, That's real strength. The strength to be weak.
Huh. That's something, all right.
You've built a legacy that'll last forever, and you've completely outgrown the fears that were lurking in the corners of your mind. You'll be okay.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You're the world's best security guard after all.
Yeah, I am the world's best security guard. I'm glad respect was put on my name for once. No need to fear. The world's best security guard is here.
That's more like it. Now sit back and watch Joe complete the game.
If you guys didn't notice, we switched over to Nightmare Fredbear. As you can see, this means we're nearing the end of the night.
The hardest part seems to be the first 4 hours. This seems pretty easy since you don't have to listen for breathing.
That mouth of his might need more than a Mento.
I wonder what those teeth actually smell like.
Either piss, blood, or semen. And knowing DeviantArt, it's probably all three.
I'm still left wondering how this all fits into place.
It's a trick question. It doesn't fit into place.
Every time I hear that laugh, it always sends a chill down my spine. Also, things will make sense soon. Just trust me.
You are damn good at giving empty promises.
Community Notes on Twitter is taking a massive dump on almost half of your tweets.
Well, that's because my social media interns don't know history that wasn't taught on TikTok.
Are they really that bad?
I don't know who on my administration appointed them, but I wouldn't doubt if they couldn't even understand something as simple as this.
And they say spanking is child abuse.
What does that have to do with anything?
Come on, Obama. You're telling me some hardcore discipline wouldn't set people like that to becoming better?
I doubt spanking grown adults is going to result in any change.
Well, I wasn't talking about adults, but that works too. There just needs to be discipline.
Yeah, it's called jail. You should be very familiar with that.
Ladies, calm down. We don't want Donald to go back to his emo phase.
I should have just kept my mouth shut.
Oh, it's already done.
What the hell? Why was that so easy?
That was incredibly anticlimactic.
I mean, it was me who did all the work, but I will agree that was a lot easier than I anticipated.
So does that mean we're finally done?
Just wait.
What the hell is happening now?
What's going on?
Just sit and watch.
Can you hear me?
Where are we?
Like I said, just watch.
I don't know if you can hear me. I'm sorry. You're broken. We are still your friends.
They're all disappearing.
Do you still believe that? I'm still here. I will put you back together. A flat line.
Damn.
Life is often taken for granted more than we even know. In the blink of an eye, everything can change.
Yeah, truly everything.
That upsets me. A life lived without peace. Horrible to think that it's a true reality for some.
How do you think I feel?
So what does this all mean, Joe? So much happened that I need a recap.
So let's separate the gameplay with the mini-games. The mini-games all took place during the year 1983, as shown on the TV. This means that this specific incident was the bite of 83, not the bite of 87.
How many damn bites does this place have? This whole establishment should get the Tsar bomb treatment.
Now, if you couldn't tell when that bite occurred, the crying child indeed passed away due to injuries.
Such a sad story, man.
Now, regarding the actual gameplay, there's multiple theories regarding it. One prominent theory is that you play as the crying child himself, and every night you're stuck in a nightmare. That's why the time when you hit 6 a.m. is actually an alarm clock, and not the traditional church bells we're used to hearing.
Obama, you were right about no peace.
The more popular theory is that you play as the older brother of the crying child. This is supported by the fact that before the crying child dies, the text that says, "I'm sorry," is different from when the Fredbear plushie talks. This implies that this was the older brother talking to the child on his deathbed, and he has nightmares about being his little brother scared of these animatronics.
Itachi himself would be impressed.
Wow, so that's why the animatronics were in the house.
And why the house layout is different than the one in the mini games.
Puzzle pieces all starting to fit in.
Can't wait for the Jenga tower to crash and burn once we get to the 5th game.
We still have extra things to do for this game. Not only do I want you guys to see something special about Night 7, but there's also DLC that we can play with this game.
Are you serious?
We also have to fit this into the whole story too, Don.
The crying child did not die for this.
Well, nowhere to go but forward.
Is Don still gone?
He said he'd be right back after seeing Mommy Longlegs. I wonder where he is.
Actually, I'm not letting curiosity get the best of me.
I'll just take over right now until he returns.
Who are you talking about returning?
Speak of the devil, where have you been all this time?
I had some private business matters to attend to.
Yeah, you know what? I'm really not that curious.
Okay, fun and games are over. Joe, give me the keyboard. Obama, suit up. We're here to exterminate a damn spider.
So this is the game station?
Is Poseidon funding this? Why is half of Atlantis down here?
I guess the company thought it was a good idea to add this miniature amusement park.
Oh my goodness, we're on a playground, Joe's natural habitat.
And there's his signature line once again.
You spanked your Willie to a pink spider. I don't want to hear it.
I did not, you old bag of crap. Like I said, I was attending to urgent business matters.
Like what?
That's classified information, Obama, and I wouldn't want to hand out my company secrets to the likes of you.
I can't tell if that screams security or insecurity.
Now pull that lever.
What, this one?
Yeah, you got it.
There's a whole stereo system in this abandoned place?
I'm Stella, and we've got 3 super-duper fun games to play. These little tests
There
show
is
us
a confusing amount of stuff that works around here.
Follow Mommy Longlegs down the stairs, and we'll start by playing Musical Memory. See you in a bit.
We're supposed to tail behind that cosplaying tarantula?
Well, remember, this was an instruction auditory recorded when this place was active. So we still have to go down there, but we don't have to necessarily follow her.
There must have been a lot going on in this place.
It's like Disney World merged with the Rockefellers.
So just Disney World.
What's going on here?
A Russian wedding, Don. We're in a factory. The hell do you think this is?
I'm thinking this is couples counseling the way you're screaming at me. Also, I got this tape. Where does it go?
There should be a VCR somewhere.
Oh, like right in front of me.
It looks like another instructional video. For a green hand this time.
Are we collecting the whole Skittles rainbow with these hands?
Since I know you won't pick this up from the tape, that green hand acts like a power cell. It can capture electricity from open circuit ports. And then you can power things like doors in that matter. However, the electric only lasts for 10 seconds in the hand or in another circuit port.
I'm not getting paid anywhere near my minimum fee to act as an electrician.
You're not getting paid at all.
My entire point.
I don't know why, but this music reminds me of those songs you post.
What songs?
Like when you share the music you listen to.
That guy's an idiot for getting crushed. Why did you just stand there?
You mean my Spotify Wrapped, Joe?
Yeah, that thing.
Obama, you have to talk to him like a dentist talks to kids.
Keep up with the smack talk and I'm going to treat you like a guard treats a prisoner.
Is that an innuendo?
Well, Spotify will track how many times you listen to a certain song or songs, along with a bunch of other statistics. Then at the end of the year, they deliver that information to you in a bundled gift sort of way. Is that what you're talking about?
Just to clarify for the audience, this video is not sponsored by Spotify.
I wish we were, but yeah, it's not.
Well, we got a problem, so before you two get sucked back into the conversation, help me out here.
It's fairly obvious what you need to do, Donald. And yes, Barack, I think that's what I'm talking about.
That's just a fun way to give back to the people who give to me. Like an update to my life. Not everything has to be suits and business.
Hey, yeah, everybody would love to know what Kendrick Lamar song you're listening to, instead of the sanctions that you put on Iran.
Just like how everybody wants to know what Elton John song you're listening to instead of that call to Zelensky.
I'll just keep my music taste to myself.
We got a whole row of these hands this time.
So hit the green light and then transport it to another port.
Got it. That seems simple enough. And just like butter, we go and slip through.
Something tells me that we'll be seeing a lot of this coming up.
How did you know?
Speaking of dentists, is Spider-Woman also a pediatrician? This is like a doctor's dream.
This is a certainly interesting room to be in a factory for kids.
You're telling me it's like oh, this doesn't look good.
What game are we playing again?
I think this one is Musical Memory.
Well, you have the thoughts of a fish, so it's a good thing I'm playing.
Welcome to Musical Memory.
I don't want to play this.
That was quick.
This advanced memory and to stimulate several segments of the brain, allowing us to see how quickly and efficiently your brain works.
They had kids playing this?
Apparently, and it must have done pretty well.
A sequence of colors will be shown, and you must recreate the exact
Yeah, even if I wanted to play this game, I'm thinking I would have just held you guys back.
Bunzo? Who the hell is Bunzo? Oh, that's Bunzo.
What the hell is going on with him?
He's attached to a lowering rope.
When you input a pattern incorrectly, Bunzo will lower towards you faster.
Oh no.
If Bunzo reaches you, your test is over.
Yeah, because we die.
The test will become more difficult as it continues, with longer patterns in quicker succession.
This will certainly be a test to your memory.
Good luck.
You just sent us off to a quiz battle of doom. How is this any sorts of luck right now?
I mean, it could be worse, Donald. Just remember that.
Isn't it amazing?
Oh, crap.
What were you saying, Obama?
Shut it, Don.
Mommy can only imagine how excited Bunzo must be.
Oh, he's lowering.
That is one wascally wabbit.
We got a Springtrap fanboy over here. Let me just say, I'm not impressed.
He seems ready.
How about you go clang yourself a new paint job, you furry fleshlight?
Get ready, Dawn. It's coming in hot.
Got it? Red.
Simple enough.
Red, blue. Yeah, this is easy.
Donald, stay focused.
Oh, my bad, Joe. I was just staring at that life-size Muppet.
You got it so far.
This thing is going surprisingly slow. I expected a quick and rapid pace from this thing.
Again, stay focused. I'm telling you, it will pick up the pace.
And just like that. Wait, did we complete it already?
Not from the sound of that.
Blue. I think it's getting a tad bit faster.
Joe said that it would pick up the pace a lot, so just stay on top of everything.
A lot is an understatement. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'll let the capable Donald be in for a surprise. However, it will pack a punch.
It's just too easy, Joe. It may have been difficult for you, but never underestimate Donald J. Trump. Violet?
So much for being capable.
Look around for a new color, Don.
Got it.
That was a crazy flick. What the hell?
You should just prepare for new colors, Don.
I knew it wasn't going to be this easy. And here we go.
There's going to be a lot of new things popping up, aren't there?
Pretty much. Don's in for a real treat.
Thanks for the words of encouragement, Joe. Fortunately, it's not that hard just yet.
Yeah, you're really lucking out with these colors right now. When I played, there were hardly any colors in a row with their patterns.
Yeah, I'm just getting the basic Starburst flavors. I'm not complaining, though. This is where all hell breaks loose, isn't it?
Even then, you still have a basic roster of patterns right now.
And you passed another round, too.
Are you sure this gets more difficult? A letter?
Irony has a funny way of talking to you, Don.
Yeah, both of you shut the hell up. I need to focus right now.
I wasn't even saying anything.
There's a pie now.
What happened to the easy part?
Okay, we still got it locked down.
You're almost there.
Too easy. What the hell?
Is it still too easy, Don?
Are you out of your damn rocker? What is this spider thing doing? I'm at a loss of words right now.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Donald, look for a moving hazard sign.
Is this it? Wait, what happened?
Did that break it?
Emergency exit sure does wonders.
Oh, it broke. That's no fun.
Yeah, take that, you fat oaf.
For doing such a splendid job, Mommy has decided to give you part of the code for the train.
Part? No, give me all of it before I break your hands like a popsicle stick.
I don't think you can break rubber.
Don has literally told people to drink Windex. Logic isn't there with him.
I was hoping the game could last a little longer. It's okay, though. Mommy knows other ways to play with you.
Now that's something I can get down to.
Please shut the hell up.